sons of fishes. Now, what?
I'm switching sonar.
Why?
Because now I can see fish swimming live in front of my boat. I even see fish attack my lure. Y'all's sonar is just history. I'm out.
I'm with him.
So our mission statement here at Bill Penny Motor Company is to enrich the lives of our employees and our customers and the communities we serve. And it really begins and ends with people. It started with that kind of philosophy with my granddad and went through my dad. Growing up around the business, I remember being just a kid washing cars and meeting these customers. Now I'm a grown adult and they get to buy vehicles from us and hopefully serve their next of kin for generations to come. For the whole story, visit us at BillPennyToyota.com, where people always come first.
Lights are dazzling, shining bright. The busy hum permeates the air. It's electric. With a dash of spice, you kick up the heat until you're spinning, twirling on your feet. Sweat it out. The thrill of the game, the high of the night. The sizzle of temptation, the intoxication of sensation, and just like that, it's another ending to your glorious, hot Alabama nights. Wing Creek Casino and Hotel in Montgomery or Wetumpka. Find your winning moment.
Greg Hackney, 2014 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Aaron Martins, 2013 and 2015 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. What else do these guys have in common? Phoenix Boats. The last 3 Bassmaster Angler of the Year titles were won out of Phoenix Boats. Coincidence? We think not. Phoenix Boats. Our passion for fishing is obvious.
The Alabama Bass Trail was started in an effort to promote Alabama as a year-round fishing destination. It was the brainchild of Governor Robert Bentley and the promoters for BASS when they brought their business back to the state of Alabama. And it was a great way to model after the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail and promote the state for fishing in the same manner. So we have 11 stops that go throughout the state. The Alabama Bass Trail Tournament Series was really started to show economic impact in bedroom communities. Our tournament trail consists of 200 boats in each division, and we have 5 lakes in each division. And then they compete on the 11th lake, which is Lewis Smith Lake, for the championship. So we launch off about 200 boats, anywhere from 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning. They fish for about 8 hours. And what that does is drive people to these communities that are hosting these events, puts people in hotels, they visit our restaurants, they go shopping, they enjoy our entertainment areas. So that's really the driving force behind the Alabama Bass Trail, is to showcase the state of Alabama as a destination for vacation and for fishermen.
Hey everyone, I'm Kay Donaldson. I'm the program director here at the Alabama Bass Trail and Tournament Series. Things are going to look a little bit different today because we don't have Robbie Floyd with us. He's out doing another event today. We had a great blast off this morning. We sent out just over 190 boats out here on Neely Henry. I want to thank the Greater Gadsden Tourism Board, as well as the City of Gadsden, and certainly the Gadsden Parks and Recreation for all that they've done to welcome our anglers and our staff into town this week. The hospitality's been wonderful, and the guys have enjoyed their practice, as well as our staff has enjoyed being here. You can tell that a city enjoys fishing and enjoys the river when they pay the money to expand a park and make it as nice as they have here at Coosa Landing. So it's always good to see when cities invest in the riverfront and make sure that people have an opportunity to go fishing. So without further ado, one of the things that we always like to do, and before I do that, I would just like to ask everyone who's watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org, as well as all the people that are here. This morning, one of our anglers or one of our teams had an accident, and he was thrown overboard and sustained a pretty severe propeller injury and has been in surgery for a little over 2.5 hours now, and we're expecting him to be done in about an hour. So we're going to be checking in with him to see how he is. But it was Kenneth and Stephen Robertson, and if you would just take a moment, say a little prayer for them, that he recuperates from this and can get back out to fishing the way he wants to. One of the things that we do here at the Alabama Bass Trail, every tournament, before we blast these guys off and before we weigh in, is we like to pay tribute to our soldiers that are serving here and around the world by the playing of our national anthem. So if you would Rise with me, take off your hats, and pay tribute to our soldiers.
Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes in bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, before I bring up our guest MC today, I want to tell you a little bit about what these guys are fishing for. We pay the top 40 teams. We'll pay out over $47,000 today, and the top team will take home a check of $10,000, along with a lot of contingency money if their boats and electronics and all of that qualify. So they could take up to $20,000 home today. So that's what they're fishing for, but there's also those points of trying to get to our championship in October. They get points for where they finish in the competition today. So we're excited about that. The fourth tournament, points race is getting tight. Always want to recognize our sponsors behind us. Without them, we couldn't do what we do. And without these guys that are standing in this line ready to weigh their fish, we certainly could not do what we do. You've probably, if you've been around fishing any time in your lifetime, you've heard this gentleman announce the big leagues, the Bassmasters Elites, when they come into the arena at the Bassmaster Classic. He's from Alabama. He's been around the fishing industry for as long as I've been in the fishing industry, and I won't say how long that is. He's from Alabama. Please welcome Don Day to the stage.
Thank you, Kay. Thank you very much. What a great day. And the weather's turning off beautiful. And it's a Mother's Day weekend. Everything's going to be just right with the world, isn't it? That's outstanding weather, pretty lake here, and a great river to fish. We hope you have a great day. You got some shade to deal with. So hopefully we'll see a lot of fish coming in. All right? We all set on our streaming. We're good to go? Okay, good to go. This is, we're ready to rock and roll, Clay? We're ready to do it?
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Let me just check with you first of all. I know you're the tournament director.
Yes, sir.
So I want to know what you think is going to take to win this tournament.
Oh my gosh. I'm going 16.85 pounds.
16.85. Anybody in the audience think higher than that? Huh? What do you think, 16?
No, I think 19.
Kay says 19. Kay says no, she's thinking that. Huh? What do you think?
Hey, that gives me a large gap there to I might win this one.
How much money you got in your pocket, by the way?
Oh, not enough.
Kay, how much money you got in your pocket? Y'all want to put a little wager on it?
You wouldn't get anything but lint.
All right, well, we're ready to roll. Let's get her going here. What do you say? All right, we got Chase Dorsett and Brandon Smith coming in, boat 16, and we'll get them rolling. Get these guys up here. Come on up, guys. See what you're going to do today. Get them weighed up. 863. 863 is your weight. Well, what do you think?
It was a tough day. We had plenty of bites, just couldn't capitalize on everything. Lake's fishing really good right now. It's gotten better over the last week, but if you can't capitalize, bring it to the boat, it don't matter.
Yeah. Do you have to make a lot of runs?
No, not really. We fish the lower end of the lake. I live down on Green Sport, so I stay on that end of the lake most of the time.
What do you do about your beard when you're out there running? Is it a problem?
Depending on what boat we're in. If we're in the Triton that we're in, it's a dual console, so it just blows up in my face the whole time. So I got to make sure I got glasses or I just can't see nothing.
I got you, brother. Take care. Take a break here.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, way to go. Next angler, let's go here. We got Keith Van and Jeremy Jones on the way. They got 887 is the total weight. 887. What do you think? You want to weigh this fella here?
Yeah, go ahead.
What you reckon he weighs? Tough going, huh?
Yeah, it was. Caught overfishing.
Huh? All right, well, listen, appreciate it, guys. Y'all take a break. Get out of here. We'll see you later. All right, we got Paul Wilcoxon and Dustin Berryman on the way. Boat 13. They got 5 fish. One of them has passed away. Come on up here, guy. 981 is your weight. 981. You don't think that's going to make any difference today, is it?
No.
What do you think the weight's going to be to win today?
Probably 17.5.
Okay, 17. We're in that neighborhood. Appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot. All right. This weigh-in is set up, and I've emceed a bunch of weigh-ins around the state and around the country, and I love this weigh-in setup with the fish staying wet all the time. It is awesome. Boat 6 is Paul Lucas and Joe Gowans, and they have 5 bass. They got their limit. They can bring at least 5 to the scales. Got to be at least 12 inches. 542 is the weight. 542.
Yeah, it was tough.
Tough going. Top water fish?
Nah, let's get them on. Shake your head.
Shake your head. All right, brother. Take it out of here. Get out of here. Take a break. Get our next boat up. Boat number 22 is Jeremy and Greg Tomlin. They have a limit of 5 bass. We'll get them weighed up. You got a big sack?
No.
No. 5 little ones. Weight is 809. 809.
Yep. It was a tough day.
Yeah, brother. Appreciate your help. Thanks a lot. All right. So, Van and Jones in the lead right now with 887. We got Brett Coggins and Adam Christian, boat 10 on the way with another limit of bass. Shouldn't be a problem with everybody catching limits today. That's probably the way it's going to be, but a lot of these bass are smaller. Your weight, boat 10. Come on up in here. 1284. 1284, so it looks like you're taking the lead so far.
It ain't going to last, that's for sure.
Ain't going to hold up, huh?
No, not at all.
All right, listen, wait, but y'all stick around and stay close. You might be taking a check with you.
All right. Well,
What, you want to get a picture?
we're going to do pictures.
Good, get a couple. Y'all get you a couple of fish. All right. We'll bring them up. This is our Kodak spot right here. So we'll put them right here, and they can smile real pretty and wave. And official photographer, come on over here. Hold them tight, guys. Come on around. We're gonna weigh a big fish, Clay. Come on in here. All right, there you go. There you go. Big smiles. Outstanding. We got a big fish in the sack. They want to weigh and establish a big fish. That's extra money. You know, extra money. You can't go wrong there. Let's get this weight. Looks like about a 3.5. What do you think, folks?
Yeah, he got 3.5 for sure.
All right. And the rate, 3.80. 380. All right, that's your big fish lead. All right, hang in there, guys. We'll see y'all later. All right, way to go. 1284 is the lead right now, total weight. And a big fish of 380. All right, we got Blake Gray and Kevin McCaleb, boat 8. They've got 3 bass. 3 fish. They had to break the streak. Come right over here. Come here, man. 3 said, I won't break your streak. Well, let's get the weight here. 7.15. Better days ahead.
Yes, sir. Can't wait to get it going.
I hear you, man. Gunner's Lee said, let's go. All right, thanks a bunch. All right, we're going to bring up another set of anglers in just a second here, get them going. Appreciate you folks showing up today, and also are streaming live all over the entire world. The folks in China probably watching this broadcast right now. Here's Josh and Jerry. Josh Benford and Jerry McCafferty. They're both 19. They've got their limit. Come on over here, guys. We can see, we'll watch the scales together. Pretty good weight today, 1148, 1148.
I'm by myself. He left me holding the bag.
Is that right? You had to be with all your friends.
Yeah, I'd go to a wedding in Georgia.
Is that right? All right, brother. Well, listen, glad to see you here. Take care. Hang in there. See if he takes on a check. Boat 15 is on the way. Jason Barong and Chris Pointer. Boat 15 with 1 bass.
Yep, bad day. Bad day.
How big is that 1 bass?
2 pounds.
2 pounds? Let's see what it's going to weigh. Huh? 2, 3, 4.
Pretty good guess, I guess.
All right, what's the next tournament for you?
Gunnersville.
All right. Good luck down there.
Thank you.
All right, they're trying to make the championship, which is in October, and it's on the same river system, by the way, so we'll see how this goes. All right, boat 4 is on the way. Dwayne Smith and Jared Trailer. They've got a limit of fish sack. Come on around here, guys. You're going to get them weighed up. 15-0-1, taking the lead right here. Way to go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Y'all get you a couple of fish, and we'll take some pictures. All right, y'all be pretty. Take your glasses down so everybody see your smiling face. All right. Photographers don't like people in sunglasses. They do have a big fish they're going to try to weigh, and they will weigh as a big fish candidate. They got to beat 3.80 on the big fish. Shouldn't be a problem. They've got the lead so far. All right, there you go. Yeah, I'd say it is. That's going to be about, smile, look at him. Come on. Get in there. Now, y'all be pretty. I told him to take his sunglasses off. He didn't do it. He said I look better with them on. We'll weigh the big fish. All right. All right, guys. Wait. 491, big fish lead. Come here and talk to me a second. Come over here. Who caught that big one?
He did.
He did. Did you net it for him?
I tried to.
So
I was more excited than he was. I did everything to knock it off the hook with him.
Oh, he didn't try to knock your fish off.
Yeah, he did.
Did he really?
I had to calm him down.
Do you fish with him regularly?
Some not regularly, but
I think after you tried to knock my fish off, it'd be the last time we fished together.
yeah.
Hey, listen, guys, hang in there. See how that plays out today. Thanks a lot. Way to go. Appreciate you. Way to go. All right, Ken Perfect and Greg Wilhite. Boat number 1. Perfect. Ken and Greg, and they got a 5-fish limit and the weight 971. No winning weight, but it was a fun day, wasn't it?
Good day. Good day on the water. Yep.
All right, good day. Appreciate you, man. Thanks a bunch. Y'all get out here and take a break. Boat 5 is Michael Stevens Jr. and Paul Arnold. They've got a 5-fish sack as well. Come on in here. Come on in here. We'll see it on the screen right here. 1089, not bad. 1089. That's possibly money. What do you think?
I don't know. Somebody catch him.
Somebody's gonna get them behind you. All right, brother. Take care. Get out of here. Take a break. Let's get Brian and Dakota Briggs up here. Boat number 2, limit of bass. 1501 is a total lead right now. 1501. That's Smith and Trailer. This one's pretty good. 1117 for the Briggs clan. What do you think?
I'll take it.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty good weight. So hold on. Let's see how it holds.
Yeah, I don't think it'll hold up.
Did you teach this young'un everything he knows?
Everything and then some.
I hear you, baby. Get out of here. Take a break. All right, Ben and Larry Lakey, boat 21 with a 5-fish sack. Ben and Larry. Father-son team, 877 to weight, 877. Better day ahead.
I hope it's better ahead.
All right, brother, take care. Take a break. How about Jamie Smith and Michael Raines, boat 23? They got 5 of them as well, 5 legal bass. All right, here we go. Jamie and Michael. You guys going to shake the top of the tree or what?
Bottom of the tree.
Shake the bottom of the tree. 860 is the weight, 860. Appreciate you guys. Take care. All right. How about Kevin Houston and Stephen Jackson, boat 11 on the way with a 5-fish sack. One of them has passed away. There was a little, you lose a few ounces when you lose one like that.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what your weight's going to be.
Just so you know, and so the audience knows, a dead fish penalty with the Alabama Bass Trail is a pound.
It's a pound. Yes, is that already figured when we see this weight?
No, sir. When you see this weight, that is the total weight.
We're going to take a pound.
A pound off, right.
Gotcha. All right, so that's the way it goes here. We're going to see the weight right here, 975. So 875 total. What happened to that one fish? You just live well problem or what?
He was alive 30 minutes ago. I don't know. I checked him. They were alive, and we rode all the way back from Rainbow Landing and got up here, and he was upside down.
That's tough. But anyway, thanks a lot, brother. Appreciate you. Thanks a bunch. All right, let's go to Josh Peppers and Zach Allred. Boat 24 now. They've got 3 bass. All right, the weight. Here we go. 453, 453. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. All right. Corey and Terry Bain, boat 9 on the way in. This river and this fishery gets hammered pretty heavily, but it still produces good catches, and we'll see how it does for these guys. Corey and Terry, they've got 3 bass, and we'll get the scales locked in at 575, 575. All right, so thank you. Still in the lead with 1501 is Smith and Trailer. Big fish is 491. That's Smith and Trailer. All right, we got Jeff and Chad Smith now, boat 44 with a 5-fish sack. And the weight is 989, 989. That doesn't suit you, does it?
No, I thought it was a little more.
They always look bigger in the live one, don't they? Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Jason Eccles and Mike Kelly on the way, boat 52. They've got another limit of bass. I see a lot of these Coosa River spotted bass, and boy, I tell you what, they're fun to catch, but these guys want more weight. 607 is your weight, boat 52, 607. All right. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. All right. How about Brian Johnson and Brandon Gross now with boat 12? They've got a 5-fish sack as well. Tough going today for these guys. We'll get them play, make sure the scales are zeroed out. One passed away on this sack full of 5 fish. One of them has passed away 723, 723. All right, man. Thanks a bunch. All right, Jerry and Jason. Jerry Hotline and Jason Hogue, boat 20. They've got 3 bass. 3 of them. What an efficient operation. This is a great deal the way this thing operates. I love to see this. 462, a few points. That's about it.
That's about it. Broke one off this morning. Couldn't capitalize. If I could have got my partner to actually be a teammate, we would have been all right.
What's the matter?
Ask him.
What did y'all didn't pull out a knife and try to cut each other, did you?
No, I almost went swimming, but no.
That's another story for another time. Get out of here. We'll see y'all later. Eric Anderson and Mike Kuykendall, boat 37 with a 5-fish sack. The weight for Eric and Mike in their 5-fish sack, 752, 752, man. Thanks a lot.
Yep, thank you.
Appreciate you. All right, Eric. Get out of here. Take a break. All right, Tony Wasco and Phil Harrell on the way with boat 55, another 5-fish sack of bass. Come on around here, guys. We'll take a look at the scales here. Tony and Phil, and the weight, Tony and Phil, is 1129, 1129. What do you think about all that?
Hey, I'm just happy to have 5.
Happy to have 5. Was it a tough go all the way today?
We caught plenty of fish. We couldn't get any kickers, and a lot of what we got in there.
Pretty active fishery out there today?
Yeah.
A lot of smaller fish, too.
Yeah, but we caught fish on every spot, just flipping grass.
Well, listen, guys, thanks a lot. Appreciate y'all. Take care. Take a break. All right. Let's bring up another boat in just a second here. All right, Clay Madison and Kyle Patterson, boat 14 on the way now. They've got a 5-fish sack as well. Clay and Kyle. Let's see what they're going to do. Hey, while we wait on y'all's fish, I think they're having a fish fry back there or something. What do you think about today?
It's a long day, tough day out there.
Did you make a lot of runs, long runs?
We didn't make a lot of long runs, but a lot of runs.
How about you? Everything going your way?
Yes, sir.
Pretty good partner here?
Yeah, great.
Y'all fish together a lot?
All the time.
Who's the better fisherman of the two of you?
Probably go with him.
What do you think?
Probably him.
I knew you were going to say that. All right, let's get away here. Clay and Kyle. 14.26 is the weight. There we go, taking the lead. 14.26. Woo, we're going to weigh a big fish as well. So, guys, get over here. Y'all get your, we're going to weigh a big fish. We'll do that now? Let's go and weigh the big fish now, and then we'll get pictures, so stand by. This is taking the lead, 14, well, it's almost taking the lead. It's moving him into, I believe, probably second, so. Good sack, though. Oh, no. 425, just shy of the big fish weight of 491, so they've got a pretty good sack. It puts them into about second place, I believe, right now. So, guys, get you some fish here, and let's get some pictures here. You guys want them to hold your fish up while you're doing it? No, you sure? Okay, just checking. Come on over here. It's our Kodak spot right here, man. This is the smile spot right here. All right, get in there and smile pretty. All right, there we go. Good looking fish. Young anglers making it happen today on the Coosa. All right. All right, guys. Thanks a bunch. We'll see how it holds up. See if it plays out for you. Puts them in a good position right now. Colby Harrison and David Self on the boat 25 with the limit of fish. 5 of them. 5 of them. Easy going today.
It was tough.
Tough going.
We couldn't get a kicker all day long.
Just a little bunch of pounders and pound and a half.
Lots of little ones.
All right, let's see what you're going to weigh. 745, 745. You know, it is what it is, right?
Yeah, it is what it is, I guess.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Take a break. All right. Colby and David. All right, both 30s on the way. Brandon Staggs and Jerry Wright, and another 5-fish sack. Got any big ones in there, guys?
Oh, yeah, we lost enough fish today to win this thing.
Oh, yeah. Let's get your weight here. 1392 is a respectable sack of fish. 1392 would put you probably in about third place at the present time, but you lost a bunch of fish.
We did. We lost too many.
Tell me about them. What were you losing them? Why?
Just bad fishing.
Oh, come on. It's got to be the fish. You got to blame it on the fish.
No, they went on the fish. They done their part. We couldn't.
You just couldn't. They just unbuttoned at the boat.
Just come unbuttoned. Couldn't get them in.
Well, listen, y'all come here and get you a couple of fish. Let's get some fish, some pictures here. Picture time. Come on around here. Get on the spot, sir. Get on your mark there, brother. Get in there. Nice and tight. Smile pretty. All right. We will see if they wind up with a check. There's a lot of money handed out, as Kay was talking about earlier. I mean, a bunch of money. Way down to like 40th place. So a lot of folks will be taking some money home. Chuck Hinton and Kevin Elmore on the way. Both 31. Another 5-fish sack of bass. The weight, guys. Where'd they go? Right behind. Come over here. Chuck and Kevin in the weight with their 5-fish sack. 826. 826.
Tough. Real tough.
What were you catching fish on top? Was any topwater bite this morning?
We couldn't get one. We couldn't get one. Got some in practice. Couldn't get one yesterday, and then we stayed out.
What'd you catch your fish on?
Trash piles and jigs and shakehead, crankbait.
Yeah. This is a good river for that. Always is. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate you. Way to go. Take a break. All right. How about Gary Thacker and Winston Jackson now? Boat 7 on the way. They've got a 4-fish sack. Gary and Winston with 376, brother. 376. All right, Gary. Thanks a lot. Big money, big tournament trail. You know, we'll get these guys waiting. I'll tell you. Matthew Lawler and Todd South, boat 45 with got limit of bass. Got 5 of them. And let's see what they weigh. Matthew and Todd, 841. 841, guys. 841's that's just unacceptable, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
You know you can do better.
If I hadn't seen that snake first thing this morning.
Oh, what was it, moccasin?
I don't know what it was. We couldn't get close enough to it because he was fixing to go swimming. So
He was what?
I was fixing to leave the boat.
You don't like snakes.
No, no.
Now, if you brought the snake in,
If I seen one first thing this morning, and then seen one just right before we come in a while ago. So we started off good, and we ended it up all right. So it made the day.
he would have left the boat.
He would have left the boat and probably wiped me upside the head with that fishing pole. So I'd have been gone, man. No.
All right, guys, thanks a lot. Take a break. Let's get them out of here. Danny Shell and Anthony Land on the bay on their way with boat 27. They've got a 5-fish sack, and let's see what they're going to do. Come on in here. No snakes, I hope.
Just one.
Just one snake?
Yes, sir.
You did seriously?
Just a little water snake.
Okay, all right, good. Danny and Anthony and the weight, they're locking them on in. This decent sack. 1189, 1189.
Thanks, sir.
All right, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. So far in the lead, Smith and Trailer with 1501. Big Fish is 491. It's also from that same boat. Here's boat 49, Bobby Simmons and Josh Wright. They've got a limit of bass, 5 of them. And the weight. Come on in, brother. 921, 921. I don't think you're going to take a check home, but
I'm tickled.
you just tickled to death to be here.
That's a points day.
I hear you, baby. I hear you, man. Hope you make the classic, the championship. Way to go. I want to say thanks to all you folks in the audience that have served or are serving in our military. Thank you all. Give yourself a round of applause. Everybody else give them a round of applause for all the military vets. Outstanding. Jamie Starnes and Kevin Kreider now, boat 28. They've got a 5-fish sack. All right, guys, come on around here. Great sponsorship on the trail here. 985 is your weight, 985. What do you got to say for that, young man?
Tough day.
Yeah, that's what everybody else says, tough day. What'd you catch them on?
Worm, chatterbait.
Chatterbait's a good one. I like that chatterbait. All right, get out of here. Take a break, brother. All right, we're going to bring Kenneth and Preston Grover up here, boat 43. Another 5-fish sack. Father-son team, they got 5 bass. They got the good-looking jerseys together. Everything's working for them. Let's see if we got, yeah, we're going to have to get pictures on this one. There we go, 10-14. Let's get a couple of fish, get some pictures there. All right, here we go. There we go. Looking good. Smile. Father-son team. Come on up. Talk to me a second here. Tell me, young man. Have you taught Daddy anything at all today?
A little bit.
Really? Like what? Just give me one thing that you taught him today.
Not to get mad when he misses a fish.
Oh, does Daddy have a problem getting mad when he misses the fish?
Maybe I'm losing my memory because I don't remember that.
No, I'm sure you don't.
What I do remember, though, is he naps during the day.
Did he really?
So,
Oh, he said you missed a lot of fish, Dad.
so at least I was fishing so I could miss them.
Okay, fine. There's a father-son fight going on. Get out of here. Take a break, guys. All right, Barry Vest and Dustin McDaniel, boat 47. 5 fish on the line. Let's see what they're going to do. Barry and Dustin. 888. 888. So, you know, I don't think it's going to be a big day for you.
No, just points.
All right, points is what it's all about. Appreciate it. Get out of here, take a break. How about Wesley Sams and Jordan Wiggins now, boat 41 with a limit of bass. Listen to the cheering section back there. Who's that out there? Cheering section for y'all.
That's my family.
Family. Let's see what they did. Y'all make some noise now. Here we go. 5 fish. Wesley and Jordan. The weight. 8, 5, 6. Let's hear it. All right. Come over here. Come here. Y'all get your who's got a camera? Come here, got a camera. I was going to try to get y'all some extra love from the audience, but they don't want to do it. They apparently don't like you that much.
Yeah, they follow us around everywhere, so they love us. So.
Get out of here. Take a break, guys. Somebody's going to knock the first place out, you think? 15:01 is in the lead. Will they do it? Jared Terry and Adam Bozath. Boat 64. They got 3 bass. These guys aren't going to do it, they said. Boat 64 with 3 bass, and the weight is going to be 326. So it's a few points to roll you through and toward the championship.
I just want to go home.
You just ready to go home? How about you, man?
I'm ready. I got my butt kicked today. So.
This river will do it to us. Get out of here. Appreciate you, man. How about next crew coming in? See what they're going to do. You folks watching online around the world, thank you for watching. Jeremy Sanders and Kelly Treese, boat 42. They've got a limit, 5 bass. 5 Coosa River Darlings. And the weight, guys, 782, 782. They're going to help you any for the championship?
Hopefully a little.
You ready for that?
Yes, sir.
Next tournament for y'all is what, Gunnersville?
We'll be ready for that one.
Ready for that one too? All right, good luck.
Good luck. Thank you.
All right, guys, thanks a bunch. Get out of here, take a break. David Morrison and Kyle Sloan with boat 50. They've got their 5 as well. They got some decent fish, he tells me, so we'll take a look. That's a decent sack. Looks like it's going to be 11.88, so 11.88. I'll tell you what, y'all get you a couple of fish. Let's get some pictures here. Come on. When you have an opportunity, folks, make sure you scan this list of sponsors behind us here. Spend money with them when you can. Tell them thanks when you can for supporting this trail. This is the best run trail in the country. I'm convinced of that. Here you go. Here's some good anglers right here. Some pretty fish from the Coosa River. There you go, guys. Let it go. All right. I've talked to so many people around the country that are impressed with the way this trail runs. So big tip of the hat to Kay and everybody else involved. A lot of folks behind the scenes make it work. And Kay is going to keep track of the young man that was injured today, and she'll give us an update on that soon. Nicholas Reeves and Blake Hall, boat 176. They've got a limit. All right, guys. Nicholas and Blake, and he says a bunch of bank runners, and let's see what they're going to weigh for him. 779. You're about right. 779.
Tough day.
Tough day. Did make any real long runs up the river, down the river?
Stayed pretty close.
So just what'd they hit for you?
Swim jig.
Okay, that works. Appreciate you, man. Thanks a bunch. How about Anthony Bray and David Sharp now? They've got a limit. They're in boat 26. Anthony and David. All right. Let's see what your weight's going to be. 978, 978, so brother. Tough day.
Oh, yeah. Could never get the big bite, but got one little peckerhead I couldn't get rid of.
Did y'all get to do a lot of culling today?
I culled 2 or 3. I was by myself.
Everything's, all the fish now out of spawn, they're post-spawn. Everything's post-spawn, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
I saw some brim beds right over there a while ago. Now, have you seen any bass beds?
No, I didn't even look for them. I was on the ledges.
Okay, all right. Get out of here, take a break. All right, Dustin and Jeff Formby now with boat 29. They've got a limit. Dustin and Jeff Formby. 5 bass. The weight, 1232, 1232. We're going to, y'all get you a couple of fish. Let's get some pictures here. Come on. 1232. Dustin and Jeff Formby. And they are going to weigh a big fish, is that right? Okay. They're going to weigh a big fish. They got to beat 491. That's the big fish. What do you think? Will that one take over the lead? 491? I don't know. Kay is just learning photography now, so. These fish are gasping. All right, we'll get them back in the water. Well, it's great. I know you when you came in, this awesome release tank back here, just keeping track of these fish. All right, the weight, 4 1/4. Well, there you go. Won't make the big fish, but it's a good one anyway.
Oh, yeah, we wish we could have one more like it.
What did that fish hit today?
Pitching a sweet beaver.
Sweet beaver, always a good bait, yeah. How about fishing with this old man here? Was pretty good?
Yeah, I guess he's all right.
He wore you out? Y'all get out of here, take a break. Here we go. We got Rick McLemurray, and Ben Crump, boat 32. Let's see, they got 4 bass. All right. Rick and Bernard or Ben, and the weight is 548. 548, sir.
All right.
We'll see you at the next tournament. You'll be Gunnersville?
Yeah, I'll be at Gunnersville.
Well, I may come up here and pull for you. How's that?
All right, thank you.
All right, man, thanks a bunch. Get out of here. Take a break. Boat 38 on the way. This is Chad and Chris. Chad Key and Chris Howell. They've got a limit of bass. 5 fish in the weight, 798, 798. What do you think, man?
I needed a big bite. Couldn't get it.
If you could go back out there right now and do something different, what would you do? Or would you do the same thing?
Probably do the same thing.
How about the same thing with you?
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing. Just luck of the draw. Need a big fish.
Yeah, yeah.
Get out of here. Take a break. Let's see what happens. We got Gary Fuller on the way with Jack Gumbert. They've got 4 bass in the bag. This is boat 40. Gary and Jack. 6'11", your weight, 6'11".
Doesn't surprise me. It's kind of tough out there, at least for us anyways.
All right, well, thanks a lot for your work. See, we'll tell you, send them on to the break room. 4 fish and 1 pass. This is for Don Haynes and Rick Story. They've got 4 fish. One of them has passed on. And I hate to see that, but it does happen occasionally. Most all the release rate is awesome for these tournaments. 496 is your weight, 496, man. Thanks so much. All right. We're going to bring up boat 72, Joel Green and Forest Hill now. They've got a limit of bass. All right. Very little out of water time for these fish. It's an awesome way to weigh fish. I really like it. 636 is your weight, 636. What do you think?
It was a tough day. Tough day.
I want you to come up with, between now and the next tournament, because every angler says the same thing. I've said the same thing. It's a tough day out there. And it is a tough day, and I understand it. But I want you to come up with a different phrase next time, okay?
Okay, we'll work on it.
Okay, let's see what happens. All right, Phil Mansfield and Roger Riddle. Boat 68, they've got 5 of them. 817, 817 is the weight. What now? What are y'all doing?
Nothing.
Yeah, y'all up to something.
No. You said say something different, but I'm not going to say.
Go ahead and say it.
It stinks.
It stinks. That's good. You kept it
tough.
You kind of kept it clean. I'm proud of you.
It was tough. Okay. Yeah, everything came in the morning. It all came on a frog, so we were happy.
Hey, listen, appreciate your hard work.
Well, we'll see you at the Gunnersville.
All right, brother. Take care. Tim Cornelius and Eric Phillips, boat 53 with 3 of them to weigh. 690 the weight, 690.
Just couldn't keep them hooked.
That's not bad. Them 3 fish, you know. If you'd had those other 2, you might have been up there in the money.
Another 4.
4, well, yeah. Those. All right, take a break. Todd and Alan Davis. Let's see what they're going to do. They've got a limit. Todd and Alan, bring them on, guys. Y'all setting the woods on fire with this sack of fish?
No, I couldn't keep them hooked.
901 is your weight. 901. Couldn't keep them hooked. What's the problem?
I hooked all of mine.
You hooked all of yours. He did his part.
I'm a good netter.
You always got to have a good net man.
That's right. That's right. Always.
All right, get out of here. Break time. Delton and Dexton Gregory. Boat 57, they've got a limit. All right. Father-son team, Delton and Dexton Gregory. 11-11 is your weight, 11-11. Y'all get you a couple of fish. Where's Pop? Oh, he's holding the boat. Well, you get a couple of fish, and Pop just won't be in the picture. That's all there's going to be to it. Yeah, you get it's like yeah, get the 2 biggest ones. Yeah, I caught both of these. You want those glasses off him? I'll take them off him. You're all right. Okay, all right, all right. Now come around, real quick. Come here a second. So you got the picture made with the 2 nice fish, and Dad's down there holding the boat. And so from now on out, the story is I caught these. Daddy wasn't even hardly there. He slept the whole day.
I did catch a big one.
You did?
Yeah, I did catch a big one.
Thanks a lot, man. Get out of here. Take a break. Derek Smith and Jacob Wheat, boat 73 with a limit. Come on, Timmy. 5 fish. 606 is the weight.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I know. I can't tell you about it. I don't know what to tell you, man. What was wrong?
Couldn't keep them hooked up, get them in the boat this morning. We lost too many fish, so.
I've heard that from a few guys saying you just come unbuttoned. What happens? You know, you don't know. That's the fish gods are against us.
Yeah.
All right, get out of here. Take a break. See what you're going to do. Austin and Pride Weaver with 5 bass. Boat 75. They've got a limit. Father-son team. The weight is pretty good weight. 13.56. There we go. 13.56. That'll bump you on up in there in the upper stratosphere, man. Yeah. Come over here and get a couple of these fish. Come over here. Got to be smiling pretty for the camera. Come here and talk to me a minute. Worst day of he holding the boat?
Yeah.
So you had a pretty good day.
It was definitely a grind. We fished the Shad Pond this morning, and that was over in about 10 minutes. And we caught 5 in about 10, 15 minutes, and then it was a grind the rest of the day. I think we called 2 times later on in the day. That was it.
Well, you came up with a pretty respectable sack of fish. Good luck for the afternoon.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, man. How about Michael Zaccoli? That was close, wasn't it? And Benny Gray, boat 66 with a limit. Zaccoli and Gray and 784 is the weight, 784. Come over here a minute. I'm going to talk to you. I messed up the name. I apologize. Yours I messed up or his?
It's Mike. Scully.
Scully?
Sicoli.
Sicoli. All right. I have a real name my real name is Larry Prevette, but I use Don Day. So I've been doing that all my life. You ought to try that.
I might do that.
Just pick a name and you like it and shorten it, and it's easy.
Well, that sounds good to me.
All right, let's see how it works out for you. Murray Fielder and Timothy Fielder. They got a limit. 12.93. There we go. 12.93, guys. Y'all get you a couple of fish. Let's get some pictures here. 12.93. I saw where they got the rodeo going on this weekend up here, and they got the moving Vietnam Wall right over there. A lot of things going on around the city today, including, of course, one of the biggest bass tournaments ever, and that's this one. All right. Oh, man, they're going crazy. Just got a fish bath. Come here a second. Talk to me. How's it fishing with Pop?
That's all right. I done most of the netting today, so.
Oh, is that right? And he showed out today.
Yeah, he showed out a little bit.
Pop, come here. Come here and talk to me. So you showed him all that you knew or all that you thought he needed to know?
Well, it started out in practice yesterday. Now he showed me up. I'm talking about we probably put 50 fish in the boat. I mean, just like the guy said before, Shad's bone, it was on. And that was over this morning, we're done.
So you hammered down on him today?
Quick as we could.
Y'all get out of here. Thanks a bunch. All right, how about Hank and Dennis? Hank Hayes and Dennis DeFore, 839 is the weight, guys, 839. Does that suit you?
Actually, we thought it was going to get a lot better than that, but we struggled. Everywhere we went, it seemed like there was boats on it. So
that's the way it goes. Appreciate y'all. All right. How about Lance Whitaker and Jeremy Briscoe, boat 71 with a limit? Come on in, guys. Oh, y'all had, okay, you had a good day. I was looking. 1169, the weight, 1169. Y'all get you a couple of fish. We'll get some pictures there. 1169. Lance and Jeremy, boat 71. Okay, they got a big fish they want to weigh as well. Hats off to this city that has embraced the bass fishing world. A lot of folks that have cities on the river don't do this, and this city certainly has. And Rainbow City and Gadsden just do a jam-up job right in here on the X's, guys. Y'all get in there and be pretty. well, as pretty as you can be, depending on the situation. All right. Smith and Trailer still the lead, 15-01. Big Fish is still 491. Got some that are barking at the top. We'll see if they'll make it. We're going to weigh a Big Fish and zero the scales, and the weight on that Big Fish is going to be, got to beat 491. Will it do it? Nope. 356. Not there. 356. Come over here, guys. Come here and talk to me a minute. It was just a rough day out there. Did it rain on you this morning?
No, not this morning. About 11 o'clock.
It rained on you? Y'all didn't melt. I see that.
No, we did not.
You did all right. What'd you catch your fish on?
Reaction Innovation.
That's a good bait. There you go. They make good baits, don't they? They also got a good former professional angler that owns that company.
Who's that?
Now you see, put me on the spot. I can't think of his name. Anyway, what? Andre. That's Andre. Yeah, Andre Moore. Yeah. Thank you very much. All right. Caleb Smith and Clint Hutcherson. They've got 5 of them, and the weight is 921, guys. 921.
Yeah, we had a pretty good practice. We had a lot of big fish. We wasn't getting many bites, but when we get one, it'd be a good one. So we put a chatterbait in our hand this morning and stayed with it all day, and the bites just wasn't there. We caught, I think we had 6, 7 bites, and that's what we got.
You like that chatterbait too?
Oh yeah.
You know, I think it's taken over as a spinnerbait. Most people have threw spinnerbaits all their life. They're throwing chatterbaits now. For some reason, that bait suits us better.
Yeah. You can get the chatterbait through the grass a little better, and that's where we were fishing. So.
All right, take a break. Go that way. Thank you, guys. Jason and Fred Duran, they've got 1 bass that has passed away, but 4 fish, and the weight for them is going to be all right, the weight for Jason and Fred, 787. So one of them passed away and is going to lose a little bit if they lose a whole pound, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I had another one, lost it too, and we hooked them real deep early this morning, and you know, what can you do? They just don't, they can't swallow a hook and live all day.
That's just, I don't know, I've often wondered whether or not, and I guess it varies, but is that our fault or the fish's fault or maybe a combination?
Yeah, it's probably our fault because we're the ones out there, but you know, they were down deep and they just wanted to eat real slow, so you pretty much had to let them take your line away. That's how it goes.
The way it goes. All right, man. Thanks a lot. Take a break. Let's get to Rusty and Strickland and Charles Hem now with boat 56. They've got a limit, 5 of them. The weight for these 5 bass for Rusty and Charles, 957, 957. Now, there's a rodeo going on this weekend. You doesn't look like you're going to be taking a check on. Would you have been riding in rodeo instead? Would you have preferred to do that?
Nah, I would have preferred to catch some bigger fish.
Okay, that's what I figured. Get out of here. All right. Andy Miller and Stephen Howell, boat 86 with a couple of bass. 2 bites, 2 fish, Andy and Stephen, the weight. $299.
Don, these 2 fine gentlemen are the ones that helped out a fellow angler this morning, pulled him out of the water after he had been run over by his own boat, got him to a dock, got 911 to him, and unfortunately the pattern they had going on was top water. So they lost their bite this morning, but they saved a life.
They did the right thing, folks.
Well,
Y'all get
well worth it.
absolutely no question about that. Y'all give it up for them. Way to go, guys. That's what obviously the right thing to do. When you were close by, you saw what happened, and you went straight to them.
Oh yeah, it's one of the things you hope you never see, especially when everybody out here is like family, and you hate to see anything like that happen.
Well, we understand. Kay's going to give us an update on him pretty soon. Here, come in here and talk to me a minute. You saw how bad the injury was right away, I guess.
That's right. It could have been worse.
The prop hit him, chopped him up.
Chopped his leg up, and I think it broke his leg or broke his ankle one.
We'll get an update pretty soon here. And I tell you what, we just can't say thanks enough to you guys, both of you. Both of you are just proud champions, and we're proud of you, man. Thanks, sir.
Something's more important than a few fish. So.
You got that right, guys. You got that right. Thanks a bunch. Y'all give them some love here. More important than fishing. That's the way to do it right there. Eric Whitaker and Mike Davis, boat 51 with 4 bass. Let's see what they're going to do. Those guys will be able to, that's way more than the weight, isn't it? All right, Eric and Mike and the weight with 4 fish is 10.08, 10.08, okay? Do you want to get a couple of pictures? Get you some fish over there, get you. He said his partner's in the river. I said, well, you just take the picture without him. That's fine. Oh, yeah. There you go. Come over here. Right there in that spot right there. The Kodak spot. Big smile. All right. That's okay. Oh, he caught most of them? That's going to be. What?
Good net, man.
Yeah, well, you caught. So his partner catches the fish. He gets his picture made, and you'll never live this down. You know.
That's right. I know it. I know it.
He's gonna give you a fit from now on.
It won't be too bad.
Thanks a lot, man. Get out of here, take a break. How about Keith Hester and Scotty Butler now with boat 54? They've got a limit. 573 is the weight. 573. Now I know y'all both better fishermen than that.
Well, it was just tough today. We caught a bunch of fish. We just didn't get no size.
Little bitty fish, couldn't find the big ones.
Biggest thing we caught was about a 20-pound cat.
Catfish, and they won't let you weigh that one in.
No.
That's the way it goes. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Appreciate you. Big old catfish. Jason and Wayne Wisnant. 4 bass. All right, 4 bass for the Wisnant clan here. Jason and Wayne, and the weight 847. 847. All right, guys. Is this a father-son?
Yes, sir.
Are you the son or the father?
No, I'm the son.
All right, where's Dad?
He's down there floating around like a cork.
Floating like a cork. Get out here and take a break. How about Grady and Griffin Phillips now? They've got a limit. They're boat 74. Come on over here, fellas. I'm guessing this is another father-son team here. 1 bass has passed away, unfortunately. You're going to lose a pound there. The weight on your 5-fish sack, 11.54, so that puts you down to 10.54.
Okay, well, we had a great day, and we sat on point and just absolutely wore them out. And I've got to give a shout out to my son, who is fishing the high school tournaments. He comes here, and Alabama Bass Trail is so supportive in what he does and helping all these kids. Man, if anybody gets out and wants to step up, the high schoolers, these young guys, our fathers, to bring with the kids, it's unbelievable.
I'm so glad to hear that. My grandson, how old are you now?
16.
My grandson's 17, and he's just all eat up about fishing as well. So you're legitimately somebody to look up to. You're even at your age because you're following your dream. You've got great support from your family.
Yes, the Alabama Bass Trail, it's been ran a lot better than a bunch of tournaments that we fish with the high school. And it's just fun to come out here and fish with some of the best fishermen in Alabama and just see where you place.
Well, we're proud of both of you. You need to go in and buy him a razor. He needs to shave.
Yes, he does. Oh, I hope his mama didn't hear that.
Get out of here. What? Y'all get you a couple of fish. Let's get some pictures here, guys. Come on. Mama was probably watching on the internet, wasn't she? We got that live streaming going on, Southern Stream. Still got Trailer and Smith with the lead at 15.01, and their big fish of 491 still the big fish lead. Will it hold? We will see. Come on around here. Where's Pop? Is Mama home watching on the internet?
Who knows? You know, you never can tell.
You have brothers and sisters?
I do.
Do they fish as well?
He tries to.
What's your brother's name?
Fletcher.
How old is he?
13.
He's not good, though.
Me and him fish a lot together, but he's probably going to be better than me.
Oh, there he goes. Let me get out of the way, guys. Get a big smile there. The family that fishes together stays together. You can't take them with you. Can't put them in your pocket. Get them over here. Way to go, fellas. Outstanding. Way to go. Congratulations. Yeah, buddy. All right. Yes, sir. I'm doing good. How about you?
Doing pretty good.
Y'all catch some fish?
We caught some. I did.
Let me see what we got. Shane and James Mears, 5 bass. His father, son.
Brothers.
Brothers. All right. The weight for these two brothers is 978. So he couldn't crack that 10-pound mark.
That's all right.
Well, where's your brother holding the boat?
Holding the boat.
Was he better than you are or worse than you are?
I guess it is.
Come on now. Who's older, him or you?
Me.
By how much?
14 years.
Can you beat him up?
I don't, probably not no more.
Get out of here, man. Take a break. All right, Billy Terrell, Justin Anglin. Billy Terrell and Justin Anglin. They've got 4 bass. One of them has passed away, unfortunately. Boat 59. The weight for their 4 fish is 559, so it'll put you down to 459.
Man, that's more than what I thought we had.
Hey, we've had days like that. I know what you mean, man.
It's been rough. It was been rough, even in practice. So it's always fun to come fishing, even if you don't catch much.
It's going to be on Gunnersville?
Definitely.
You like that lake up there?
I like that lake. Hopefully we'll do better.
Good luck to you, man. Get out here, take a break. Way to go. David and Herbert Johnson now with boat Phil 46, and they've got 4 bass. 538 is your weight. 538.
530, that's good.
Just you couldn't get that one more bass you need.
Couldn't get it.
Did y'all put some smaller ones back today, or you catch some small?
No, they were vinyl sausages and sardines. We ate those.
Sardines. Y'all ain't right.
Yeah. We had a ball, though. It was fun.
Listen, we appreciate your hard work. Yeah. They always have a ball together. All right, guys. Thanks a bunch here. Take a break. Yeah, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, Lee Pitts and Steve Engel. Boat 80, they've got a limit. Come on, guys. See what you're going to do. 669 the weight for Pitts and Engel. 669. Better days ahead.
Oh, yeah. We just never got a good bite. Should have made some changes earlier in the day, but you know what to say about that hindsight.
All right, well, get out of here. You got some break time ahead of you. John Dickerson now and Clyde Howell. They've got a limit. Boat 107. See what they're going to do. Somebody's going to come in here and shake up the top in just a few minutes. I got a feeling. I just got a feeling. 1078 the weight for Dickerson and Howell. 1078. Y'all get you a couple of fish. Let's get some. Partners down there holding the boat, so this young man is going to get the pictures. And he probably wants some 8x10 glossies done so he can sign his autograph and hand them out to all his friends and family. Come right over here in the Kodak slot. Up here. A little bit further. There you go. Right in there. All right. Come in and talk to me a second. These fish just wouldn't do right for you today as well as you wanted them to do.
No. We was catching bigger ones the last couple of days.
What do you think's going to win? We got 15-01 in the lead right now. What do you think?
The way the lake's been going, probably 15-01.
Really? You think it'll hold?
Probably.
Well, let's see how it does. Get out of here. Let's see what happens. Maybe. Ronald Fudge and Toby Beach on the way with boat 97. They've got 4 bass, 4 keepers. And the weight for Fudge and Beach, 793, brother, 793.
It was tough.
Yeah.
School bus fishing.
School bus fishing. Explain that.
Catch one every mile or two.
I don't think I've heard that before. I appreciate that. Thanks so much, man. Get out of here. Get out here. Take a break. Matt Leiker. Is it Leiker? Lesher. And Justin Wallace, boat 67. They've got a limit. 5 bass. Let's see what they're going to do. Oh, man, 751, 751. At least some points, I guess.
That's what we needed.
You got to have some points to make it up there. The championship coming up. Gunnersville's also on the way, so you feeling good about that?
Yes, I really do.
Better than here.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, we'll see what happens. Good luck.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Robert Hooker and Ronald Pickens, boat 89 on the way. They've got 5 bass. 5 little ones. All right, brother. The weight. 678, 678. Could have been better.
Oh, yeah.
At least you got a limit. That's something.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you. Will and Will. Will Brown and Will Nichols. Boat 98, they've got a limit. Here we go. The weight for these 5 bass for Will and Will, the Will show, 815. Come here a second, Will. 815. Where's Will?
He's out at the boat.
So now, my question was, did you pick your partner because he's got the same first name?
No, sir. Coincidence, I guess.
Just a coincidence. Have you fished together a lot?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We fished college together also.
Okay, fish college training. Okay, Will and Will. The Will show, and you're going to Will make better progress next time around.
Oh, for sure.
Thanks a bunch. Get out of here. Wendell Edgell and Roland Murphy Jr. Boat 79. They've got 3 bass. One of them has unfortunately gone to bass heaven. The weight for Wendell and Roland for their bass is 465. 465, brother. 465. Yeah, man. Thank you. 465. All right, how about Chris Blackwood and Josh Gibson? They got 5 bass in boat 82. Pretty good day?
It could have been better. We was on some good fish, and we were sharing it with about 10 other boats.
We just kind of bumping railings there. Your weight today, Chris and Josh, we're going to get you up there in the, at least it's definitely above 10, 1141, 1141. Y'all get you a couple of fish. Let's get some pictures. 1141 for these guys. Like we mentioned, paying all the way down to 40th place. A lot of money given out on this tournament trail. A lot of money earned, I should say. All right, here we go. You're going to get a couple of fish and get some pictures. 15.01 in the lead, 14.26 in second place, and 13.92 in third place. All right, guys, there you go. In here. Come and talk to me 1 second. These fish, were they kind of finicky today? Did you have a hard time with them or what?
We caught probably 40 or 50 fish today. We didn't have no trouble with them. It was just we couldn't get the big bites.
Didn't get the big bite, did you? Were they hitting any top water this morning?
No, never caught a fish on top water.
So you went to jigs or what?
We went flipping creature baits. Nemesis Baits out of Michigan makes a bullet crawl, and that's what we caught most of ours on today.
Nemesis baits.
That's it.
Bullet crawl.
That's it. Just a half-ounce weight, flipping it in the grass.
There you go. There's a little tip for you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Way to go. Bob Power and Mike Burtis. Boat 95. 5 bass. One of them passed away. The weight, 753, 753.
What?
What? Could have been a whole lot better. We know you're better than that.
Well, as the day started like it finished, we lost our first and biggest fish of the day, and then it just went progressively downhill.
Was it his fault?
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm just checking. We don't want to talk about him. He's right here.
How did you know? How did you? Actually, but I'll give you a quick story. Okay. Pre-fishing. This is for everybody that thinks it's always greener on the other side. I was idling out of a slough last Monday, and this little grebe duck goes swimming by, about this big along. And I looked at my buddy, and I said, now he's got it made. Flies south in the wintertime, stay warm. Goes up north in the summertime, stays cool. He's eating little pondweed, doesn't even pay for the groceries, right? Right then, most violent eruption of the water, about the size of a 55-gallon drum, opens up, and that little ducky disappeared. So I took it all back. I was real happy where I was.
Great story. Thank you, brother. I love it. Trey and Curtis O'Daniel now with boats 87. They've got a limit of bass, 5 of them. Let's see what they're going to do, Trey and Curtis. The O'Daniel boys, 919, 919 for you and Pop. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. All right. All right, David Palmer and Chris Hopper coming up, boat 99. They've got a limit as well. Most of these fish are kept alive. We got a great return rate. These aerated live wells in the boats, and of course the big live wells behind the sage here that keep the fish alive. We'll get them back to the water. Looks like you're going to be up in 1139 is your weight, so get some pictures over 1139. All right. All right. Come here and talk to me a minute. All right. rough time out there. Did the weather play a big factor with you today?
We just weren't expecting it to rain, and it did, but no, that didn't bother us.
About half the day was rain, wasn't it?
Not where we were. We got some early in the morning. I mean, mid-morning, then mid-afternoon, but it wasn't too bad.
Well, appreciate your hard work.
Thank you
so much. Yeah, buddy. All right, let's get our next angler up here. See what they're going to do. Next guy is coming up. Looks like it's going to be Alan Hayes and Danny Bishop. They're boat 83. They've got a limit as well. See what they're going to do. Alan and Danny. Oh, Danny boy. The weight, 788, 788. Come here a minute. Come here, talk to me. I ain't going to let y'all take no pictures because we're just not going to do it.
Hey, don't need no pictures today.
Come here, what? You
We
having
don't
too
want
much
any pictures taken with those.
Did y'all have fun out there? I got a feeling you had a blast anyway.
We should have brought a bar of soap with us. We could.
It rained, and that's where we was at.
Y'all didn't melt. You didn't lump up either. So.
Nah.
All right, get out of here and take a break. Thanks, man. All right, boat 84, Stephen Ramey, fishing by himself, got 5 bass. Stephen, come on up here. Stephen got 1035s your weight. You want to get a couple of pictures? Got a solo all by yourself. Nobody fish with you. Nobody likes you.
True.
Get a couple of fish. Let's get some pictures here. Get you a couple of them. You sure you don't want?
Pounds, really, man?
I'm offering.
Oh, no.
We got extra film.
I got bigger bait than that in the boat.
Get out of here then. Take a break. All right, next anglers, Damon Willis, Mark Stewart. Damian Willis, boat 93, they've got a limit. Five bass fish, old greens. The weight's going to be 12, 5-4, 12, 5-4. The crowd went wild.
I don't know how wild
Let's get a picture. Y'all get you a couple of fish over there. Let's get a picture. Come on, get you a couple of them. So it moves them up to 7th place. Willis and Mark Stewart, there you go. Moving up to 7th place. So we're in the money. Da-da-da. Now smile, real pretty. All right. Come over here. Come here. Talk to me a minute. What bait was the best bait going today for you?
We caught a lot of fish on a frog today, swim jig, beaver, just kind of junk fishing up shallow.
Now, when you go to Gunnersville, next tournament, are things going to change bait-wise, or what are you going to have to do?
I expect it'll change quite a bit. Yeah, unless we get a lot of cloud, you might catch some on a frog, but it's probably going to be a deep tournament.
You know, the thing about it, Gunnersville is such a huge lake, though. Obviously, a whole lot bigger than what we're dealing with here.
It is, but this place fish is pretty big. It's a long lake.
Yeah. All right, guys, we appreciate y'all's hard work. Thanks a bunch. Appreciate you, man. All right. Here we go. Jack and Kathy Womack, boat 91. They've got a limit as well. Kathy's out in the boat taking care of business. Look at here. Jack and Kathy did good. Look at this, folks. What? 16-13 in the new lead. Somebody get Kathy. Got a big fish in the sack. Mercy me. All of a sudden, the top of the tree gets shaken some. 16-13. Whoo, baby. Jack and Kathy. You know, most guys would say, here, honey, I'll watch the boat. You go up here and get your picture made and all that stuff. Well, he didn't. We got an overall leader. He's got the solid weight, and the big fish is going to be, what was it, 503. 503 in the big fish, so big fish lead and overall leader. Wow. 16-13, the new lead. Come over here, Jack, right in the center. Hold those fish nice and tight. Up in there. There you go, buddy. Congratulations. Outstanding. Way to go. We'll get them back in the lake quick as we can. But you got to come talk to me now. You got to come talk to me. Come over here. Give it up. What do you think, man? Is it going to hold up?
Oh, I don't know if it will or not. I lost two good fish this morning that really kind of got me in a bad mood right off the bat. And when I got here this morning, they wanted to put a camera on my boat, so I thought that was going to jinx me.
Obviously, it didn't jinx you.
Well, when I lost those two, I thought it did, but went to another place, and Kathy actually caught that big fish. I could lie and say I did, but
You could have, but she'd gotten back with you sooner or later. So we'll get Kathy up here hopefully sooner or later. Looks like y'all, if you don't win it, you're going to be definitely up there in the money.
yeah.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see what happens. Whoa, man. All right, Kobe Box and Scott Bryant are on the way in with a limit. They both 103. Guys, 937 to wait, 937. Kind of tough to follow that other sack, wasn't it?
Yeah, we jumped off about a 4-pounder this morning. It just went downhill from there.
Oh, man, that just gets you, your minds all of a sudden goes crazy, right?
That's right.
Well, we'll wish you luck on the next tournament, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all. All right, Tony Blackwell and Lee Bolt on the way with 4 bass. Could not get that one more kicker they needed. Mr. Blackwell, Mr. Bolt, the weight, 652, 652, guys.
Not very good.
Not very good. Could have been a whole lot better.
Oh, yeah, it could have been.
Did y'all shake some fish off? Did you miss some?
We missed a couple good fish right off the bat, but other than that, we didn't get a whole lot of bites.
Got to be a good, at least one net man in the boat. Are you the net man?
I was the net man today.
Just checking. Got to make sure. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right, Chad Aaron and Jackson Aaron. They've got 5 of them as well. Chad and Jackson Aaron, 6'11" the weight. Come on up here a minute. Let's talk to me a little bit. So what do you think about this? Is he in a high school team?
Not yet, but working on it.
Working on that. How old are you?
15.
15. Okay, so won't be long. Does your school have a team?
No, sir.
So they will soon, I bet, with Daddy pushing them a little bit.
That's right. That's right. We're working on it.
It's a great deal. You know, watching these high school and these college teams progress, and it just gets amazing. It's all over the country. It's that way. It's just great, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's good for the kids to be in something that out and outdoors instead of playing on their phone.
Well, you got that right. Listen, how was it fishing with Pop today?
It was fun. Caught a lot of fish, just not enough big ones.
Next time, maybe. Wish you lots of luck, guys.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Get out of here. All right, let's bring up Nolan Spencer and Jonathan Reese now with 5 bass. Boat 115, Nolan and Jonathan. I think we're about halfway through our anglers today. We'll see how it plays out. The weight, guys, pretty good sack. The better sack's coming late in the day. 14-3-3. 14-3-3. There you go. Get you a couple of fish. Let's get some pictures here. All right. Wow. So is that what's going to happen late in the day? Just let them fish a little bit longer. Our last flight's due in around 4. So these fish, yeah, right in here. Right there. Oh, there you go. Get right in there. Now y'all smile. Be pretty. Makeup, hair. No, it won't do you any good. Never mind. Sorry I brought it up. Come over here and talk to me a minute. Come over here, guys. Come here. Talk to me a minute. All right. Now, you're going to look like you're going to be in the money, but not a winning deal. But listen, you look like you had a pretty good day out there.
It was a very good day. We were blessed early. You need to be talking to him because I didn't have a fish in the bag at the end of the day.
Really? So you were the net man today, and everything was working for you.
Oh yeah, I mean, it was just a great day. We had a great time. We'd like to have a little more weight. We probably had the bites to do a little better, but you can't when you're in the top 10 against these guys, you can't complain. So maybe we'll stay there.
Some mighty good sticks fishing against you out there.
Yes, sir, especially when you come from Tennessee down here and try to compete against these local guys. So.
Well, we're proud to have you down here. We'll give you a big welcome back anytime. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. All right, way to go. Tennessee Anglers. All right, Jim Morona and Andy Chappelle, boat 149, Chapel, brother. They've got 5 bass. Jim and Andy. The Jim and Andy Show, and the weight, $8.99. $8.99. Come over here. Do you do a song and dance routine while you're at it?
No.
You don't sing at all?
No.
You sure no?
No.
You sing in the shower? I know you probably do.
Well, I do, but I'm often, it's by myself. So
I got you.
We're not quite by ourselves.
We have. By the way, do you have anybody at home watching?
I probably do. My wife, Vicky.
Vicky, and we're on the internet, of course. And you want to say hello to her?
She's probably very disappointed. So.
No, look, you're up on stage.
We lost probably 12, 14 pounds in the first 30 minutes. So.
I bet you that if y'all got kids.
Yeah, 2 of them.
I bet you if you looked right at that camera right now and wished her a happy Mother's Day and tell her how much you love her, everything would be okay.
Happy Mother's Day. I love you.
There you go. That'll work out right there. Thank you, brother. Way to go. All right. Ricky Lovern And Mike Brannon, boat 123. They've got a limit, 5 bass. Come on up here. $747. Sound like a jet. 747. What do you think, man?
It was a good day. We caught a lot of fish. We just couldn't catch the big ones.
Looking for the big fish. All right, we'll get out of here. Take a break. Wyatt, Burkhalter and John Holder on the way. Another limit. Come on in here, fellas. Take a look at the scales. Wyatt and John. The weight, 1281, guys. 1281. Get a couple of pictures. We'll get your fish over there. All right. Wyatt and John. Both these boys out of Tuscaloosa. Get a little roll tide action going on here today. There you go. All right, get up in there. Smile pretty. There you go. Come and talk to me a minute. I want to find y'all been fishing the Alabama Bass Trail for the whole time or what?
We fished it last year for the first time.
What do you think about the trail? How well it's run?
It's run really well. It's lots of fun. Good time.
And Kay down here does a super job, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. She does a great job.
What? See, what, Kay?
Do what?
She's giving you a hard time about something.
Oh, no.
You don't pay attention to her, do you? What? They're not going to say anything bad with her sitting on the front row.
No, I ain't going to say nothing bad.
Guys, good luck, so we'll see how it works out. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. William and Donna Lynn. They've got 5 bass in the sack. William and Donna. Boat 111. The weight today. All right. 631. 631, brother.
Oh, man, they're 2 pounds more than what I thought I had.
2 pounds better than what you thought?
Exactly right.
You fished the trail, the whole trail?
Yes, this is the second year I fished it, and it's a great run trail.
Have you tried the southern part yet?
I better conquer the northern part first.
I got you, man. Thanks so much. Tell your wife we said hello. All right, Joshua and Christopher Piper now. Boat 108, they've got 3 bass. All right, come on in, guys. Joshua and Christopher. 3 bass and the weight 613. 613. Is this brothers, I guess?
We're cousins.
Cousins, okay. Which one's better looking?
Don't ask me.
What?
Well, of course I am.
I knew, see, he's a redhead. Redhead's always going to say that. Who is this down here?
This is my grandson Brantley. My biggest supporter.
Hey, buddy, how old are you?
1. I'm in 3.
1 or 3? What are you?
3.
3? You like to go fishing?
Yeah.
What's the biggest fish you caught? Show me with your hands how big it was. Look out that way, show him.
So it says about that big.
That big?
Yeah.
You think it weighed about 20 pounds, maybe? All right. Way to go, buddy. Congratulations. We'll see you on the tournament trail, all right? Appreciate y'all. Let's go to Packy Lawrence and Jeremy Holden now. Boat 110. They've got 5 bass. Packy and Jeremy. All right, the weight for Packy and Jeremy. 628. 628. Who's Packy? You Packy? That's a nickname?
No, that's my real name.
Real name. How'd that come about?
I named after my granddaddy. His name was Pascal.
Pastor?
Pascal.
Okay, Packy. Well, that's a cool name. I like that. Packy. What's your middle name?
Chad.
Packy Chad.
Yes, sir.
Did everybody give you a hard time in high school?
No, not too much.
That's what I thought. I was fishing today, man. Tough going.
It was tough.
Yeah. Couldn't find any big ones.
No, not at all. Well, we found them. They just wouldn't eat it.
They wouldn't bite. All right, I know how that goes. All right, well, they get out of here. Let's send you that way. Mark McCaig and Tim Hurst. They've got a limit. Let's see what they're going to do. Boat 118. One in there, guys. The weight for their limit of bass, 11.27. This is a picture time, 11.27. Hey, I want you. Who else is your boat fish runner? What's your name? Oh. Amber, and who else is running fish with you? Jordan, Amber and Jordan. Just step up here. Come here. Come up, both of you. Come up here a minute. Come on up here. Come up here on stage. Come up here on stage. Come on. Come on up here. This is Amber and Jordan, and they're doing all the hard work of hauling the fish from up here to back there. Y'all give them some love right here. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now you can go. All right. All right, Jason Yelverton and Richard Walker, I'm sorry, with both 124. They've got a limit. Jason and Richard. Where'd you guys go? Come here, fellas. Let's get your weight. It's a good sack of bass. A good sack. There we go. Looks, I'm putting them up there in like the second or third place. 1572 moves them into second place. All right. 1572. Way to go. Moves them into second place. Man. How about that? Whew, 1572. That's a good sack of bass for the day, the way things have been going. We still got quite a few anglers to weigh, though. Whether or not they'll be able to maintain that good slot, we'll see, but we're going to get them over here and get some pictures over here on the X's. Hold them tight. Hold them tight. There we go. Get over there. Big smile. Big smile. There we go. You guys got a pretty good position to be in right now, so it looks like you're not going to win, but you'll be up there in top money.
Yeah, we had a good day. Had a lot of fun this morning. It didn't really last long, but it was good while it lasted.
So just a short window of opportunity. That's pretty much all you had to work with.
Yeah, we just capitalized on it. We lost a couple fish, but we ended up culling them out, so we had a good day.
Guys, thanks a lot for your hard work. Appreciate you. Way to go. All right, next up is Eddie and Shane Jewell. They've got a couple of bass. Couple of fish, Eddie and Shane, the weight 431, 431. Come here a minute, talk to me. Come here, son. Your son had to leave?
Yeah, we got my grandson's birthday's today, so he had to get back to the party, you know.
I got you, I understand. And you go ahead that way yourself, I'm suspecting.
Yeah, that's right.
So how many grandkids you got?
Two boys.
How old are they?
5 and 2.
You love to take them fishing?
Well, they're a little handful right now. The 5-year-old does okay, but the 2-year-old, he's not ready yet.
I got you, man. Thanks a lot for your hard work. Appreciate you, Eddie. Way to go. All right. We got to get Rex Chambers and Eric Johnson up here. Boat 117, they've got their limit. Rex and Eric. And the weight. Boom. 722, 722. What happened, man?
We caught a lot of fish. They were just all the same size, small.
Small fish, couldn't find that big one.
It's Neely Henry.
Neely Henry. That's all you got to say, Neely Henry. I understand. All right, Bill Mayo and Walton Roberts, boat 121. Obviously, Neely Henry's been real good for a lot of other anglers today. All right, let's go here with the 5-fish limit, 748 for Mayo and Roberts, 748. What do you think?
It's pretty bad, pretty bad.
Did you change a lot of baits today or just stick with the same thing?
No, we changed a bunch. Just didn't work out for us. We caught a good many fish, but that was it, you know.
All right, man. Well, we're going to let you take a break. Head that way. All right. Craig Grubbs and Matt Ferguson. They've got a limit in boat 130. Grubbs and Ferguson. Weight 890. 890 for Craig and Matt. What do you think, man?
I'm going home.
Taking a break. I don't blame you. That's a tough day out there. I know how tough it can be. Oh, Logan Johnson and Jeremy Christian with 5 bass on the way now. Another 5-fish sack. They will go back to the lake as quickly as we can get them weighed up and back to the holding tank. Johnson and Christian, the weight. Pretty good sack. 1266, guys. 1266. 1266. Not bad. Paying a lot of money out. Big thanks to the great sponsors you see on the board behind us here. City of Gadsden. This is a wonderful city and a great river. This river is just, I live south of here, down in the Wetumpka, Montgomery area. Fish this river a lot myself down there and just love these spotted bass. Come on over here, get in the Kodak slot over here, guys. Right over here. Now smile. Our makeup and hair person didn't show up today, so you got to deal with it. All right, come here a minute, talk to me. You've been fishing the trail for this your first year or second year, what?
No, sir. We fish it every year.
Every year, no problems. Have you won one yet?
We won Gunnersville last year.
All right. What do you think about this next coming up Gunnersville tournament for you?
It's going to be different than last time, but it'll be a good time.
Same time of year?
No, last year it was March.
Well, what about your partner over here? What about you, man? What do you think?
It's going to be a little bit different this year, obviously, but we'll go up there and see what happens.
Well, good luck to you guys. Appreciate you. Thanks a lot. Way to go. All right. Lanny Guthrie and Bobby Brown are on the way. They've got a limited bass as well. Come on up here, guys. Lanny and Bobby, the weight for their 5 bass, 1102. 1102. Let's get a couple of fish and get some pictures here. We don't do that. Come on. All right. I'm not sure. I guess I could show some partiality, but I truly love the look of that Phoenix boat over there. Isn't that a beauty? Man alive, right over here to my right. That is a gorgeous rig right there now. Come on and get in there and smile. All right. Smile, everybody. This is Fantasy Island. What? You getting all this fit from this lady on the front row down and giving you a hard time?
That's fine. Everybody does.
Everybody does? What's the problem with that? What do you think?
I don't know.
What kind of guy is he in the boat?
He deserves everything.
He deserves everything he gets. Get out of here. James Harrison and Larry Hill now, boat 109. They've got a limit. 5 bass from the Coosa. James and Larry. 940, fellas, 940. Come over here and talk to me a minute. How far up the river did you go, or downriver?
We went up and down, all the way down.
Really? You burned a bunch of gas today.
Burned a bunch of gas. Didn't catch many bass.
Trying to find that old big one. Couldn't find big one. Did you shake some fish off or lose some fish?
Yeah, we could have caught them, but we sucked.
You want to be a little more direct about that?
We had some good bites. We just couldn't get them in the boat.
Get out of here. Take a little time off now. Charlie Cummings and Greg Pugh, boat 102. They've got their limit. Charlie and Greg, 5 bass, the weight, 1410. 1410 puts them up there in about 5th or 6th place. All right, yeah, man. Puts them at about 4th or 5th place, I believe. We'll get the rundown in a second here. That puts them in 6th place. Yeah, there you go. At present, anyway. Still in the lead, Womack and Womack with 16-13. And their big fish of 503 also holds the big fish lead at the present time. Things could be changing dramatically. Come over here, Greg. Talk to me a second. Your partner, I guess, is down there holding the boat right now.
Yeah, he's hanging on the boat. How you been doing, Don?
I've been doing fine. Just staying out everybody's way. That's my goal in life now.
Oh, I hear you. I understand. Yeah, we kind of struggled a little bit today. I mean, we caught our limit pretty early this morning and had a big one up there beside the boat about 1 o'clock and broke her off. And she was probably in that 6-7 pound range. And, you know, that's 2 tournaments back to back. And you can't do that. You know, you got to execute against these guys. These guys are too good not to execute. And, you know, it is what it is. But one thing I would like to tell everybody about, there's on Bassmaster's website, there is a site on there. It's called GoFundMe. It's for Guido Hibden. He's a good friend of mine. He's had cancer. He's been battling cancer. So if you can get a chance, if you got the extra funds to go on there, $5, $10, whatever you can afford, just go on there and look at that and help him out if you can.
I'm glad you brought that up, Greg. Greg, Guido's one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life, and certainly one of the people that we look up to in the fishing world. And he's struggling right now. He's having some tough times, so GoFundMe is a good way to go.
It really is. You know, that's something that got started several years ago, and it does real well for, you know, not just fishermen but everybody. And you know, those Hibdens, you know, they kind of took me under the wing a long time ago when I first started fishing. And you know, I've got some good stories I could tell about Guido, but I might better not tell them on air.
I agree.
But we always had a good time. You know, me and Dion's the same age. We both have 3 boys, and so I'm gonna try to get up there the next couple of weeks and see him. And you know, when somebody goes from 270 pound to 145 pound, that takes a lot out of you.
You give him a hug for him and tell him we're thinking about him as well.
I sure will, Don. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot, Greg. All right, Guido Hibden, one of the great ones he's talking about. Chase Hunnell and Kevin Early on the way. They've got the limit. Come on up here. Huh? Thomas and Chase Hunnell. Okay, but got the wrong names. 1338 is your weight. 1338, pretty good weight. Y'all get some pics. We'll get some pictures here. All right, there you go. Come on, get you a couple of fish, and we'll show them off and brag about them here. And when they're shown, by the way, later on in your scrapbooks, like 20 years from now, they'll be 10-pound fish. Easy. Come on. There you go. Hem them up. There you go. Get over here. Big grin now. Smile. All right. Way to go, guys. Talk to me a little bit. Now, what happened, Thomas? You had some good fish today, but you get anything real big that you missed, or what?
No, we didn't miss a lot. We had a couple spots that were pretty good that we got off on us, but we had a great day as far as fishing with my son. That was more important than anything to me.
That's right. That's some good quality time together, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, is he a better fisherman because you're in the boat, or is he just good anyway?
He's just good.
That's what I figured.
No, I'm just lucky to have the family I got.
Well, we're proud of both of you. Thanks a lot, fellas. All right, way to go. Let's get Justin Duran and Joshua Chenault up here. They've got 3 bass. Come on up here, guys. Josh Chenault and Justin Duran wait for these 3 bass. 489. 489. Come over here a minute. Come over here. See, that camera out there is all over the world right now, so if you got anybody you want home you want to say hello to, you go right ahead. No? No. He's going to be closed-mouthed today. What? This is, well, we know. So there's obviously somebody watching that he needs to say hello to.
Clay just knows I'm missing a lot right now. I'm in trouble at my house right now.
Oh, hey, this is a good opportunity. If she's maybe watching right now, it'd be a good opportunity to make things better.
This ain't gonna make it better.
Ain't gonna help. All right, take it easy. Lisa and Mike Johnson. I believe I know these two right here. Got a limit. Here we go. Here you go. Doing good. All right, to wait for Lisa and Mike. Look at here. Look at here. By golly, Lisa caught some fish. 14-6-3 for the Johnson clan. 14-6-3. Get some fish over there. Got a big old spotted dog we're going to weigh. We're going to get some pictures. We'll weigh your big fish and then get some pictures. How's that? What do you think, Mike?
It was a good day.
I didn't get lost. I just decided to run up here and MC this tournament.
I'm glad to see you.
Glad to see you, too. All right, let's get you. What's your big fish going to weigh? What do you think?
At least 3.5, 4. It should go 4, but I don't know.
The big fish so far is 503. 503. Your weight on this one? Look at there. 455. 455. We're going to get the picture of at least you get the big spot. We're going to show it off and get some. Mike, you get a couple. Look at here, folks. Look at here. Boom, shakalaka. There you go. Come on, Mike. Come here. Let's get in the picture. Hold still, Lisa. Get in there. Yee-haw. All right, Lisa, put that fish down for a second. Come back and talk to me. Come over here, talk to me. Lisa fishes the ladies' trail as well, so you stay pretty busy. Apparently, you had a pretty good day today, Lisa.
Yeah, I had a fun day. We enjoyed ourselves. It's always fun to get on the Coosa River and catch those spots.
Does he sleep most of the day or what? I know you're catching all the fish.
No, he's running the trolling motor and doing all the hard work up front for me, and I'm just sitting back there and enjoying fishing.
Catching all the big ones.
Yeah, see it.
What that old big one hit? And what did it catch? What?
Sweet beaver.
Sweet beaver. Okay, there you go. And you? Yeah, that was it.
Yep, that was it.
All right. Well, listen, y'all get out of here. We'll take a break. We'll see you later. Good to see you, Mike.
Good to see you.
See you, Lisa. All right, baby. Bye-bye. All right, here we go. Randall Ware and Ken Crossley with a weight of 1078, guys, 1078. All right. We're going to weigh a big fish in these guys, so let's see, it's going to weigh They got a largemouth that went away, so that's a good-looking fish. We'll show it to you in a minute, folks. Hang on. The weight, 439, 439. Get over there and grab it. There's one of you guys. Come over here. Let's stay with him. He caught the fish, I guess.
Yeah, he caught it.
All right, let's get over here and we'll get a picture of it. Pretty large, but a lot of spots on this river, but every once in a while, you run across a big old largemouth like that. You sure like to get them because they do weigh more. The spots are more fun to catch, but the largemouth put the weight on the table. Y'all come over here and talk to me a second. Come over here. You gonna take up a collection, buy you some new drawers, some more shorts, I mean?
These will work.
Yes, they'll work. We get plenty of time. Listen, what that big fish bite?
Trick worm.
Trick worm. Okay, so you did find some top water. What about this morning? Was it tough all day or just part of the day?
No, we got them biting the crankbait, but there's all a little bitty. And I mean, we couldn't get no big ones.
No big fish except for that one. And that one bit the trick worms. So there you go. All right, guys, thanks a bunch. Appreciate your hard work. Get out of here. Let's go to Daniel Puckett now, and Craig Poole. They've got 3 bass, and they wait for these guys, Puckett and Poole. Boat 147. Weight is going to be, boom, 572, fellas, 572. There's a few more points for the championship, right?
I don't think it's
worried about not going to help you much. Okay, all right. Well, did you allow that hat, or wasn't any choice, no choice about it, right? He's going to wear it anyway.
That's the best I could do.
Best you could do. I like a hat, man.
I'm not allowed to say the name of the hat.
Margaret, why you can't say it?
No, it's my. If you don't like my hat, you can.
I got you. I understand. Okay, get out of here. Scotty Estes and Abby Estes. They've got 5 bass. Scotty and Abby. And to wait for these 5. Hey, Abby. 537, 537. Just couldn't snag the big ones.
We caught a lot, but not the right size.
Well, we sure appreciate you being here. It was a tough day. It was your husband, I guess, right?
Yes. Yes.
And you're going to be doing this. You fished the whole trail?
We do, north and south.
North and south. Outstanding. Congratulations. Well, good luck next time around.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Abby. All right, Danny Long and Gordon Phillips now. They've got a limit. Let's see what they're going to do. Come on, fellas. Danny and Gordon. And the weight, 10-08. 10-08 for Danny Long and Gordon Phillips. You got the coolest hat out here. I like hats, you know. I like that hat. Would you sell it to me?
Probably not. I got to keep that sun off of my ears.
Well, it's a cool hat. You look almost like Rick Clunn.
I forgot I had it on, or I'd have took it off because people usually laugh at it.
Laugh at your hat? Yeah. Well, they better not.
I'll tell on them if they do.
You just call me.
I'll let you.
I'll back you up. All right, let's go to David Kyle. Scott Callahan with 390, the total weight for these guys. Kyle and Callahan, 390. What tough going, huh, brother? All right, I appreciate you. All right, David, Kyle, Scott, thank you very much. 16-13 the weight and the lead. Womack and Womack. Leo Williams and Steve Cook on the way. They've got one keeper. One keeper. The weight. Pound and 5. That's all it was. So come here. Talk to me a minute. Come up here. Talk to me. I've seen some tougher days out there, but y'all sure had a tough one.
Well, we lost a couple. Yeah, it broke me off twice. So we'll try to do better next time.
I hope. Wish you luck next time.
You have good days and bad days, and this is a bad one.
It all happen that way. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. All right. Let's go to Betty Stahl and Linda Sands now. My goodness, here's some old friends. Hey, Betty. Good to see you. How you doing? Good to see you. Linda Sands, how in the world you been? Hey, Betty.
Good to see you.
All right, Betty and Linda, boat 135. They've got their limit and the weight. Boom, 1086, 1086. Betty is, well, both these ladies, actually, Betty and Linda, have been fishing the trails for a long time. They're both extremely good anglers, and I see who caught the big one. I see that. And Betty, in addition, is also an artist. So sometime today would be fine, Daddy, if you want to get a chance. They know I can pick at them because they let me. Good sack of bass, one good kicker in the group, and we'll talk to these ladies a second and get a little idea of what they did today and how they made it happen. We're going to weigh the big one. Weight on the big fish is going to be 447. Come over here and talk to me, ladies. I'm not going to ask y'all how many years we've been doing this, but it has been quite a few, back through a number of trails, ladies and men's trails.
More than 20 years. I'll
More than 20 years, both of you?
Yep, me too. Yeah, at least 20. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to see both of you still staying active, and that's one of the best things in the world. It's so easy to sit on the couch and sit on your butt and do nothing.
I could not sit on the couch and do nothing. Now I'm doing something all the time.
What got you first started in this bass fishing business?
Oh, Lord. My husband and I, a friend told me about my husband and I used to go out and fish all the time, and I liked it better than he did. And someone told me they heard of a Bassin Gal. And I said, well, where is that? And so I found Bassin Gal. And
Got you started.
Got me started.
Also, by the way, I want to, go ahead.
Oh, nothing.
You got a son or is it a grandson in service now?
I have a son and a grandson.
Both in the service?
Yeah, my son is a lieutenant commander in the Navy, and my grandson is Navy also, yes. Yeah, thanks for your service.
Outstanding. Congratulations on both of the fish and your families as well.
Thanks, Don.
Appreciate y'all. Thanks.
Good to see you, Don.
Good to see you, too. I'll see y'all later. All right, way to go. All right, way to go. Matt Carter and Pat Kinnemer. 779 to wait for Matt and Pat. All right, guys, 779. Well, I had a chance to talk to two women or two guys. Now, what was I going to do?
Yeah.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. So just couldn't find that big old kicker you needed.
Nope.
It's out there.
A few of them.
Everybody's beating the bank up and down the river, though, right?
Some of them were.
Did y'all fish points, or what'd you fish?
10-foot rocky bottom stuff.
Yeah. Found any topwater fish early this morning?
Yeah. And about every one of them that we caught, I
just lie about this.
We were jerking them over the boat and all sorts of stuff. We're looking forward to Gunnersville.
All right, guys. Good luck on Gunnersville. See you there. All right, better go. We got Trawick Ellis, Timothy Whitworth with a 508 was their weight on their fish. Three of them, guys. Better days ahead, right?
Yeah, hope so.
Hope so too. Wish you luck in the future. We're going to Gunnersville, right?
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it.
Good luck. Way to go. Let's bring Sean Dalrymple and Bart Brimhall up here with three bass. Three fish for Sean and Bart. And the weight, 645, 645. Guys, come over here a minute. You want to tell us what happened?
Just a tough day out there. We had another keeper, pretty good one we lost, but that's all part of it. You know, it could always be worse. You know, I'm fishing with my good friend Bart Brimhall. You know, I got 15 years on active duty, and he's got 13. So, two Army buddies spend a lot of time together out there. And, you know, even when you have bad days, you know, he and I spend a lot of time overseas. So, even on a tough day like today, it makes it worth it to be out there in the water.
Well, I salute you, and welcome home as well.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you, brother.
And by the way, go Army, be Navy.
I knew that was coming. I usually get that, so I get that as well. All right, Grant Hobson and West Ward on the way. They've got a 5-fish limit, boat 131. All right, Grant and Wes, the weight for your 5 fish. 12.19, pretty good weight. 12.19. Get a couple of fish to get some pictures over. Get over and get you some pictures. 12.19 puts them up there in that area. While he's getting his fish, Jack and Kathy Womack in the lead, 16.13. They also have the big fish of 5.03. Second place is Yelverton and Walker with 15.72. Dwayne Smith and Jared Traylor in third now with 15.01. Traylor and Smith held that first place lead for, come over here a second. You're in a pretty good slot right now.
That was all right. We blew a motor at 8, so might have helped us, might have hurt us. I don't know.
Blew a motor at 8 o'clock this morning?
Yes, sir.
You're going to troll the motor the rest of the day?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Actually, I had a competitor carry me to another spot, tow me, and I stayed on it all day. So I need to thank him. He's actually back here.
Well, that is outstanding. Guess way to go, man. Way to pay it forward. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. All right. That's a pretty good deal. All right, Brad and Brad, senior and junior, Dunkerley. They've got their limit. Here we go. Brad Senior, Brad Junior, the weight for 5 bass, 985, guys, 985.
Thank you. My son caught him while I was just there to keep him company.
Just a pretty face, right?
That's all. He looks like his mama, obviously.
Well, listen, where's Mama, by the way?
She's at home. Yeah.
Watching on the internet, maybe?
Probably not. She don't care what we're doing.
That's my wife.
Just in case she is, Mother's Day is tomorrow.
It is.
Go ahead.
I love her. 45 years being married.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Happy Mother's Day.
All right, guys, get out of here. Thank you. Michael and Nathan Brewer now, boat 138. They've got their limit. Hang on a second. Nathan and Michael Brewer, the boat and the weight on their 5 fish is going to be just under 10 pounds. Looks like 923. What were you telling me now?
I said they had disease. Their tail was too close to their head.
That's a bad disease. Happens all the time. What happened today, guys? You had a pretty good, I mean, it's a decent day. But
We caught a bunch of keepers. Probably had 20, but they just all same size.
Oh, well. Maybe. What about your partner? Maybe if you got a different partner.
Probably. We lost our cranking battery about 10 o'clock. We had to swap batteries, so we had to save our trolling motor all day. Just always something.
Always something. I know how it goes. There you go. All right, Steve Jackson, Terrence Hudson. 5 bass. Let's see what they're going to do with their 5. $923 the weight. I'm going to lock it into my little pea brain. So for now. All right, listen, you were looking for a big fish today, just couldn't find that old big one.
Never did. It was just one of them days.
Did you have to change baits a lot today? You stick with the same thing? What?
Got 10 rods on my deck right now.
10 rods. Everyone got a different bait on.
Yeah.
I know how that goes too. All right, take a break. Thomas Garbage. How close was I? That's it. Garbaz. And Kevin Gilbert. 5 bass, and the weight is 674. So, if you had to go back out there and do it again, what would you do different now?
Get the ones we had on in the boat.
Is that what it was? A lot of
Yeah, I think we lost 3 kickers today. Yeah, it's just our own fault.
fishing. What crankbaits? What?
Crankbaits and jigs. So one was throwing a crankbait, one throwing a jig.
It makes it even worse if you get them up closer where you can see them. Right? That's just even. It's like they're.
The worst part. Yeah, when you know how big they were, and yeah, pretty much.
All right, good luck next time around. Shannon Goodwin and Sean Evans. All right, got the limit of bass, 5 of them. The weight today for Goodwin and Evans, 603. Go ahead, give me a little sob story.
There's not one.
No sob story, just
That's it.
that's it. That's the sob story. Sean, what do you think?
Go Navy.
Go Navy. I'm glad to hear you say that. I needed that. I got busted by the Army a while ago. All right, get out of here. Jacob Crawford and Randy Jones. They've got a limit. Crawford and Jones, the weight for these guys, 755, 755. Son, what about it?
It wasn't as good as practice.
Practice was knocking them out, huh?
No. We had a couple good ones. We had, in practice, was it a 505, and we had a couple, we had 2 6s, but other than that, now it's nothing.
What happened? What do you think?
We should have threw what we threw yesterday, all day.
What was that? Go ahead, tell me.
Shake your heads.
You didn't throw them today?
Yeah, we threw them, but we didn't throw them all day like we should.
Best laid plans, right?
Threw a jig. That's all we could today.
Guys, thanks a lot. Maybe next time. We wish you luck. Let's go to Kendall and Cameron Roach now with 644, their weight. Kendall and Cam. Did I get Cameron right? Did I get that right? Yeah. You're Cameron?
Yes, sir.
Is this father, son, brothers?
Brothers.
I know. I was trying to make you old. I knew he looked real young, but then you looked older.
It's normally the other way around.
How old are you?
I'll be 20. I'll be 30 this year.
And
26.
26, so he's the baby then. He's got big enough to whip you if he needs to, though.
No, that's my younger brother. He's bigger than both of us.
Get out of here. All right, we got Mark Meyer and Ty Campbell. They have 941 their weight for their fish, 5 of them. Mark and Ty. What do you think, guys?
It was slow today. We knocked around all day and got 5. We'll try again.
That's all you can do. It's all you can do. We'll see you down the road. All right, man. Lee and Logan Hurley now with 5 bass. Let's see what they're going to do today. Can they make a big push toward the top? Possibly so. 14.64, the wait for the Hurley bunch. Lee and Logan. Lee and Logan Hurley with 14.64. Put them in a pretty good position right now. They're going to probably move them up to about fourth place. I believe that's going to bump Lisa and Mike Johnson down one notch. Sorry about that, Lisa and Mike. There you go. Come up in here. Right in here. Big smiles. There you go. Way to go, fellas. Way to do it. Man alive. So as the day progresses, things start changing. Come over here and talk to me a little bit. Come over here. Give me the lowdown on how today went today.
It was good, but I lost a big fish.
You lost a big one.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
I just horsed him around and lost him.
Nothing they could do about it?
No, it took him to school. He learned a valuable lesson. I'm glad I got to kind of fish with my boy this year, and it's kind of training on the job. But he learned a valuable lesson earlier. But hey, that's part of it. I'm just thankful that we was able to go out and get a good sack of fish, and thankful that he's with me. So
Spending good time together. It's time you can't get back. I mean, this is like always going to be in your memory banks, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all's work. Thanks so much, guys. Way to go. All right, guys. All right, here we go. Larry Whitfield and Hunter Whitfield with 625. What happened, man?
Terrible day.
Terrible day.
Yeah. My son broke off about a 4-pounder, and I lost about a 4-pounder about an hour ago. So, just the way it goes.
Things are going to get better next tournament in Gunnersville, right?
I hope. I've had a bad year all year.
Have you really? How close to you in championship running or what? Way out of that?
Yeah.
All right. Next year then.
Next year.
There you go. All right, get out of here. Take a break. Chris Britton and Eric Springer now with 417. Their weight on 3 bass, fellas.
Bad day.
Yeah. The fish down deep for you? Or what? Do you have to make a lot of runs or what?
No, I caught him up shallow. Yeah.
On the crankbait, what'd you fish with?
About everything you can think of.
Just open the tackle box and start tying on. Huh?
That's right. Spinner bait.
Guys. Well, listen, thanks so much for your hard work. Appreciate you. Let's go to Sam Moody and Ray Battles now with 3 bass. Sam and Ray with 3 bass and the weight 333. 333. You ever weighed one like that?
Remember the old show that they put the bags over their head when they go on stage?
This is what you feel like.
That's the way we feel right now. That's the truth.
Well, we thought we'd weigh in behind those guys because they had 3, and they still smoked us pretty good with 3 fish. So we didn't make the right call all day.
We all have bad days, guys.
We did.
Go get your sacks and put them on your head. We'll see you later. Kevin Shaver and Paul Ponder now with 5 bass. And their weight is 11.85. 11.85. Y'all want a couple of pictures? You get you a couple of fast over.
Yeah,
Get over there and get you a couple right now. Here we go. Oh, they really? Yeah. You're going to get the whole sack. Don't get all 5 of them. There you go. You're going to get, I got all 5 of them. Here we go. Right in there. Step up a little closer. There you go. All right. All right. Come over here and talk to me. Have you done your Mother's Day shopping yet this weekend?
I'm behind.
You might better get that done right away.
Fishing had to come first right now.
No.
He's fishing to get a whooping.
He's fishing to get a whooping.
Maybe she ain't watching.
Just in case she is on the internet right there, go and tell her Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
All right, there you go. Thank you, guys. All right. Bud Wilson and James Robinson, they've got a limit. 5 of them to weigh. The weight, 977, fellas, 977. All right, who would you say was sandbagging back there behind you?
All them guys in front of us said they had 9 pounds. I said, I see 12 pounds. I was close, wasn't I?
Close, pretty close. Tell me about today.
Just tough, but it's better than yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
0.
Couldn't catch it.
0, yeah.
You had a tournament yesterday or just practice day?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much. Get out here. We'll see you later. Yes, sir. Let's bring up Travis Clemon and Ricky Clemon. They've got 5 bass. And the weight for the Clemens, 881. 881, fellas. At least you got pretty jerseys. Come up here a little closer. Let everybody see how pretty y'all are. You look like brothers.
My dad.
Oh, really? He's a young fella, isn't he?
Okay.
Huh? Older than dirt. No, it ain't that bad. How's the fisherman Pop? He's a pretty good fisherman.
He's all right, I guess.
Have you learned anything from this young whippersnapper?
Oh, yeah, every day.
Learn what not to do. All right, get out of here. Take a break. All right, we got Brent Crow and James Morgan now with 8-0. 8 pounds even, I guess it is. 8 pounds even. Brent Crow. What? What happened, man?
I think we lost 0.03 of a pound somewhere.
No, you didn't. They poured that off in the water, didn't they?
I think so.
Would that make a difference, you think, in the points?
Nope.
Okay, well, not going to make any difference then. Just bragging rights. All right, we'll see you next time. Dalton Bobo and Lonnie O'Neill now with 5 bass. All right. I recognize that name from a long time ago. 11:41 for Dalton and Lonnie. 11:41, guys. What do you think? Tell me about it.
Man, I tell you what, I used to fish this lake, and I thought when we come up here this time of year, we was going to have a good shallow bite. Because it was a struggle. You know, the front didn't help. And losing about a 5-pounder on a swim jig don't help. But, you know, I'm just thankful to the good Lord we caught what we caught, because it was a struggle all day.
How was he as a fishing partner?
Very good, educated. He knows his lake very good.
Been up down the road a few times. I keep looking every time I go to the Classic and MC. I keep looking for your name on my list, and sooner or later I'm going to see it again.
Well, you know, we made it to the team championship last year, so I'm guiding full-time at Levelwood Lodge, is a 5-star lodge in West Green, so I don't have the time to get out and fish the public water like I used to. Got a lot of clients down there, pretty regular, so, you know, I don't get to practice as I once did, but, you know, maybe if we, this is my avenue now, so maybe if we make it back to that team championship, I might have a chance of getting back there. Big heck of a scenario to make it through this, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it though? Wouldn't it though? Y'all do some reading up if you don't know about this man. Do some reading up on Dalton's name there. Russ Sapp and Joey Nania. 10 pounds and 20 to 10.22 for Russ and Joey. 10.22. Not going to be setting the woods on fire with that weight, but could have been worse.
It definitely could have been worse. And, you know, we went out and had fun and fished shallow all day and caught quite a few fish, but that morning bite's the key. On this lake, you got to get a couple big bites earlier. It's going to be a grind from then out. So
y'all
no
took
big
off
bites for us.
So when you took off this morning, how far did you run till you stopped first time?
Less than a mile. Yeah, not far at all.
Yeah, we caught 2 fish right away. You know, 2 decent keepers, and one of them I think we weighed, and it just went from there and kept struggling around trying to get bites.
Guys, well, listen, maybe next time. Appreciate you. Thanks a bunch. All right, how about Andrew Bacon and Kevin Atkinson with 931. 931 for Andrew and Kevin. So, what's the excuse today, man?
No excuses. I was just happy to catch fish.
Well, I understand that because it's tough out there. There's no question. Everybody says that, and we know it is. Anybody who fishes knows it can get tough on us. At least you brought 5 in, right?
Yeah, that's the good part about it.
That's the good part. Well, listen, what about Gunnersville? You set up for that?
That's the home lake, so hopefully so.
We'll wish you luck on it.
Thanks, sir.
All right, man. Thank you. All right, Hadley Cohen and Scott Keeling. They've got 7.29 for Hadley and Scott, 7.29.
Yeah, it's just tough. We never did anything in practice and couldn't do anything today. So,
what do you think will happen between? The fish. Some folks are catching them. We got 16-13 in the lead right now.
yeah, but when we came here, 3 years ago, that didn't even get a check. I mean, we had 17-something that year and barely got a check.
A friend of mine said that the water looked like it might have done a little turnover in the last few days, maybe.
It's dirty for sure, but they should be biting. The shad are spawning every morning real good, and there's just nothing up there eating them.
Well, maybe next time. Thank you, buddy. All right, Philip Dukes and Bailey Dukes. They've got 5 bass. The Dukes of Alabama. And the weight, here we go, 984, 984.
Just couldn't get a big bite today.
His father-son team?
Yes, sir.
Where's Pop?
He's in the boat.
How old are you now?
17.
17. You fishing high school or college or what?
I do fish some high school. I've won 2 state championships in high school. So
Outstanding. What about college? Where are you going?
I hadn't decided yet.
There's a lot of teams to be looking for you if you already won 2 championships, so they'll be watching for you. Some of that extra money to get going, right?
Yeah, I could use it.
All right, good luck to you, buddy. Thanks a lot. Way to go. All right, Chase Fleeman and Derek Thornton with 614 is their weight today on 5 bass. Guys, I know it's been tough on you out there, but you could have done something different. What do you think?
We just didn't get the bites today. Well, I mean, we've had them all week and shook a bunch off, and
caught a few good ones, and it just didn't happen today.
How long y'all been tournament fishing? You fish together pretty good bit?
This is the first year me and him's fished together.
Been tournament fishing a long time, though.
Yes, sir.
Well, we expect better things from you.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thanks. How about Brian Shook and Randy Tolbert Jr. now with 5 bass? Brian and Randy on their limit, and the weight is going to be 10-11, 10-11. What do you think, man?
It was a tough day, I'll tell you that.
What do you like those ducket rods? You like them?
Yes, sir, I do. They're great rods.
We fish back home and really like them a lot. And the reels, you like the reels?
Yes, sir, I do. I sure do. They're great reels.
All right, brother. Well, what do you think about the upcoming tournament down at Guntersville? You got that all locked in for you?
I can't wait. I'm a ledge guy, and we're ledge fishermen, and we love throwing a crankbait. And we're
right up your alley.
Yes, sir. We're ready to go for it.
Right, good luck to you. Thanks, man. All right, Darian Craig and Houston Calvert. They've got their limit. All right, guys. Darian and Houston, the weight today for these 5 bass. $5.14.
Oh, man. I don't even know what to say. It was tough today, but it's a learning experience. We'll get them next time.
Every time is a learning experience, right?
Something like that. Sometimes not a good learning experience.
Y'all lose any fish at the boat?
No, they're just all small.
It's a little bitty fish. Bank runners.
Oh, yeah. We probably caught 15, 20 fish today, but all shorts except for those.
Listen to this guy's voice. If you don't do well at fishing, you could be an MC.
Could be.
You got that big, deep voice.
Probably better than fishing, so.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you. All right, next up, Rob Young and Chad Sykes with 651, 651. All right, fellas, give me the lowdown here. What happened?
Just couldn't find the big fish. Thought I had one big one come off the last hour that probably would have helped a lot, but other than that, just couldn't find the big fish.
You all set up for Mother's Day this weekend?
Oh, yeah.
Got everything all scheduled out?
Best as we could.
What?
As best as we could.
Best as you can. All right. Well, good luck. Have a good weekend. Thank you, fellas. Jason Thomason and Thomas Bobo now with 5 fish. And the weight today, 552. 552. That's a skinny little old 5 fish limit, isn't it?
You don't see my partner, right?
No, I don't. I see he left you hanging high and dry.
He's too embarrassed to come up here, so. We probably caught 100 fish. They were all just that long.
All the same size.
Yep.
What were they hitting, by the way?
We caught every fish today on a swim bait. Yep.
All right. Well, good luck next time around. Thank you, buddy. All right, Tyler, Terry and Terry. Terry Pryor, Terry Mann, they've got a limit. 5 bass. The weight for the Terry group, 885. 885, guys. 885. Better than you thought?
Better I thought. They were small.
Yeah. Yep. Any idea during practice that you maybe should have done something different this time around, or what?
We practiced 6 days. That's all we got. That's it.
Rough going. Do you think it's the river is a time of year, or is it get fish too much, or what do you think?
It's probably a little bit of both. Time of year and the weather, the watercolor. For us, it just didn't work out good.
Good luck next time. All right, man. Thank you, buddy. Jason Smith and Chaz McMahon, 5 bass. Weight 1042, fellas. Jason and Chaz, 1042. So could have been a whole lot better.
No, that's only 5 keepers we caught.
You've got 5 bass and 5 keepers. That's it.
Yeah, so he's tickled with them.
I don't blame you, man. Be happy about it. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. All right, how about the next anglers up? Chad Greason and Robbie Evans. They've got a limit. Let's see how many more we're going to do here. How many more limits? There we go. Chad and Robbie. 1175 is the weight. 1175. The boss man said he looks like you get a check anyway.
I'll take it.
You take it anytime after a hard day out there.
It was pretty tough, but no big bite. That's all we needed, one good fish, and would have stuck it to the top. So that's it.
All right, guys. Well, appreciate your hard work. Thank you, man. Way to go. Craig Daniel and Jackie Flack on the way with 5 bass. Craig and Jackie, let's see what they're going to do with their 5 fish limit. No giants in there?
No, just swimmers.
And the weight, 1143, not bad, 1143, paying all the way down to 40th, so it looks like you probably get a check.
Well, maybe will. Hey, real quick, I know we're getting towards the end, but I want to give a shout out to our live feed out there.
Absolutely.
To all of my brothers and sisters in uniform serving this country all over the world. I missed last season because I was deployed overseas, and I watched every Alabama Bass Trail tournament on the live feed. I'd get up in the middle of the night and do it, but that I love that live feed to be able to for everybody. You'll be amazed how many people all over the world watch that every day.
Outstanding. Thank you for your service. Welcome home. Appreciate you, buddy. Way to go. Austin Archer, Charles Estes now with 5 bass, and the weight is 704. 704. Give it up. Let me hear it.
We never got a big bite.
Couldn't get the big ones.
Fish clean. We caught a lot of fish, but we never got on a big fish.
Throwing the wrong thing? What do you think?
We're throwing the right thing. Just couldn't get a big one.
Just all a bunch of little bitty fish.
Bunch of little ones.
Well, that's a good thing because that means that
according to the accident we heard about this morning, say we had a great day then. So
the guys came across earlier that stopped to help them, and you know they had a small amount of fish, but that was right in their fishing time. But they did the right thing, obviously.
That's exactly right. I'm proud for them.
Yeah, me too. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. Way to go. All right, next up, Luke Kyle and Arch Cornett. And they've got a limit. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Let's see what the Luke and Arch going to do here. What do you think? Huh? No? Yes? No? Okay. 1273. Not bad at all. 1273.
It was good. We had a good day. We didn't lose any, so it was a good day. We fished clean. Just didn't get any big bites. So that's part of it.
All right, good luck next time around.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Yeah, buddy. Joe Alexander, Leon Tidwell. They've got a limit. A lot of limits today. Bunch of them. Majority, I'm sure, had limits today. See what Joe and Leon are going to do. And if they don't win today, they can start a singing group. Joe and Leon. I like this. 783, the weight 783. Do y'all sing?
All the time.
Do you really? What kind of song do you like to sing?
I don't sing.
You just like, you don't. What's your favorite music?
Classic country.
Classic country. Pick one out and let's hear something.
Let's see.
Come on back. It's got to happen.
Blow, blow, Seminole wind. Blow like you're never gonna blow again.
I like it. Give it up for him. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you. Don Hill and Jeff Langston on the way. They've got a 5-fish limit as well. Your weight in total, 1613. If big fish is 503, that's holding for a while. Will it hold the rest of the way through? Let's see what Don and Jeff did. Their 5-fish limit is going to weigh 687, guys, 687.
Just long day, had a bad practice, and it shows.
Well, you know, it's always another tournament down the road, right?
That's right.
That's all we can do is look forward to the next one. Thank you, man. All right, by Mitch Mitchell and Candler McCollum. They've got a limit. Come on, fellas. Good sack, I'm told. Let's see what's going to do here. Mitch and Candler. 5 fish the weight. Look at here. 16.64. 16.64, and that moves them up to the top of the leaderboard. All right, get over and get you some fish. Let's see some pictures here. Come on, guys. Yeah, there we go. Woo. 16.64 now. We got to wonder, there's a few more anglers still the way. Is anybody else going to be able to knock these fellas off the perch? We will see. Look at here. A good solid keeper in his left hand. Man, that's a good fish. Right over here in this Kodak slot right there. Big smiles, guys. Will it hold? We'll see. Man, nice. Come over here and talk to me. You got to give up a little bit of information at least. We don't know whether or not you're going to win or not, but you got looks like a pretty good shot at it. What do you think? You feel pretty good about it?
I don't know. We'll see. There's a bunch of sticks out here. These guys know how to catch them. And, you know, we had a little one that we couldn't get rid of that we thought might cost us. So we'll just ride it out and see what happens. Maybe it won't.
You feel pretty good about it?
I don't know. It kind of feels the same. There's quite a few boats behind us.
Still a few back there, but you got a good solid lock on right now on first. So let's see how it holds up for you. Good luck, fellas.
Thanks, sir.
All right, man. Thank you, guys. Let's see what happens. They got first and big fish. 5.72 on their big fish, so that's a new big fish lead. 16.64 their weight on the total weight for the lead as well. Way to go, fellas. All right. We got Mike Norris and Sims Heron now. 7.05.
Hey.
Just you?
Yeah.
What happened?
My partner had the prom today, so.
Oh, well.
Yeah, hey.
Got to do what you got to do.
Cool, yeah.
I understand that. That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
So you fished by yourself and everything okay?
Yeah.
Everything went okay?
Yeah, just tired. Yeah. Threw a lot of baits. I wasn't throwing what they needed. I knew that. So.
All right. Well, good luck next time around. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it. All right. He wants to weigh his big fish. All right, we'll do that. He's got a good keeper in there, kicker in there. We'll see if it weighs up for him. What do you think the big one's going to weigh?
I don't know, maybe 5.
Maybe 5. He says, well, will it do it? I want to take a look at it, by the way. When you get it weighed, just get a picture of it. Still real active, good live well system. What kind of boat you run? Legend.
Yeah.
Good live well system in that Legend. The weight is going to be, look at there, 506, 506, and it won't take the big fish. Get a picture of it. Get that fish over there. Grab it. Nice, healthy, large mouth. Yeah, good looking fish. There we go. Right in there. I like it. Big grin. Nice. We'll get this old fish back in the water. Give you a chance to catch it when you go fishing with your kids. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Way to go. Scott and Joshua Gastley now on the way in with 4 bass. All right, guys. Wait for Scott and Joshua on their 4 bass is going to be. It's a pretty good day. Could have been better.
It was a great morning. Lousy afternoon.
579, your weight, 579. Come here and talk to me. What about this fishing partner of yours today?
Yeah, he did all right. I caught all of them.
You caught them all? Y'all fish together a lot?
We do. We just started fishing, but we enjoy it.
Outstanding. Just started. Both of you started fishing?
Yeah, just started.
Like when? Like last year? Or what?
Bought the boat a year ago, so we just started.
What had you done prior to this when you for fun?
Baseball.
Baseball. Okay, so now baseball's in the back seat, fishing's all up front.
Got all this time left, got all this money, so I figured we'd go fishing.
Good luck to you both. Appreciate y'all. Thanks, guys. Way to go. David Nixon and Delano Green. 5 bass for David and Delano. The weight for their 5 fish is 644. 644.
I ain't got much to say on it. I mean, it was a struggle for us all day, so we caught.
Yeah, that's it. If you went back out there right now, would you do something different?
Well, probably. I would have preferred to fish offshore, and we didn't go to it till 11 o'clock. And even then, we didn't catch them, but that was because it was 3 boats already sitting there. So, you just made a bad decision.
Tournament this size, a lot of folks in the same fishing holes you want to be on. What about you? Everything okay with you today?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
How's your fishing partner?
He done good.
All right, good deal. Appreciate you guys. Thanks a lot. All right, let's go to Cole and Donnie Wade. They've got 634 for their efforts today. 4 bass for Cole and Donnie, 634. All right, sir. What do you think?
Lost a good one the first cast.
No kidding.
And lost my hat.
Lost your hat too? Well, it didn't mess your hair up, so you're okay. All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate you. Take a break. Jake and Michael Gibson now with 5 bass. All right. 894, guys. 894. Couldn't break that 10-pound thing, but the guys that were up there in the lead at 16 pounds, what do you think they were doing that you weren't doing?
I have no idea. I'd like to know, though.
You'll probably find out before the day's over. They'll tell you what they did, and they'll be real truthful. What do you think, Dad?
Yeah, right.
All right. Let's see. Michael Crank and Jeff Fansler on the way with 4 bass. Michael and Jeff. And the weight for Michael and Jeff is 5 pounds, 0.04, 504. All right, brother. He's ready to go and take a break. Jeremy Wilkins, Bobby Brooks now. They've got 3 of them. See what these guys are going to do. Jeremy and Bobby put a few more points on the board. And the weight for Jeremy and Bobby, 502, 502.
Tough day.
Yeah. You threw everything in the box, right? Everything you had.
Everything.
Fish all shallow for you?
0 to 3 and then 16 to 30.
Really? So it's crazy, huh?
Yeah. Bad.
You know, the fish don't read the same books we read. That's the problem out of it.
Exactly right.
That's what I like. Get out of here. Thank you, man. All right, Brandon Looney and Austin Adcock with 5 bass. And their weight is 10.50, fellas. 10.50. Come over here. What do you think about all that?
It's rough.
Rough going.
It is.
I don't know if we're going to get a check today or not. They're paying like through 40 places, so you doubt it? Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Let's see what happens with our next anglers. Or is that it? That's it for the moment. Josh and Jeb. Josh Butler and Jeb Tate, and they've got a limit. We'll wrap this thing up possibly with a limit. We may have some more anglers coming in a minute. We'll find out. When the tournament director says close it, we'll close it. But until then, it's open. And 829 for you, sir. What do you think about that?
That's not that good, to be honest with you.
It could have been a lot better.
Yeah, a little bit better.
Did you do it well in practice?
It was kind of hit or miss. We had a little pattern going in an area to fish, but it just didn't pan out for us today.
You fished the northern trail or both of them?
Just the north.
You ever tried to fish the southern trail?
I fished the south last year, or the year before last.
You do well down
there? No, not really. We didn't fish all of them. We just wanted to fish a few, so.
All right, well, good luck to you in the future, man. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Well, so that's all we have at the present. There may be some showing up late. When the man says close it, we'll close it. We have had us a blast today getting pictures and saying hello to fishermen and anglers all over the place, and all you folks that are watching all over the country and around the world, obviously, on the internet. We thank you for watching as well. We'll stick around in just a few minutes. We'll be handing out the trophies and giving out the goodies, so y'all stand by.
Let's get down to business. Quiet, you sons of fishes. Now, what?
I'm switching sonar.
Why?
Because now I can see fish swimming live in front of my boat. I even see fish attack my lure. Y'all sonar's just history. I'm out.
I'm with him.
So our mission statement here at Bill Penny Motor Company is to enrich the lives of our employees and our customers and the communities we serve. And it really begins and ends with people. It started with that kind of philosophy with my granddad and went through my dad. Growing up around the business, I remember being just a kid washing cars and meeting these customers. Now I'm a grown adult and they get to buy vehicles from us and hopefully serve their next of kin for generations to come. For the whole story, visit us at BillPennyToyota.com, where people always come first.
Lights are dazzling, shining bright. The busy hum permeates the air. It's electric. With a dash of spice, you kick up the heat until you're spinning, twirling on your feet. Sweat it out. The thrill of the game, the high of the night. The sizzle of temptation, the intoxication of sensation, and just like that, it's another ending to your glorious, hot Alabama nights. Wing Creek Casino and Hotel in Montgomery or Wetumpka. Find your winning moment.
Greg Hackney, 2014 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Aaron Martins, 2013 and 2015 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. What else do these guys have in common? Phoenix Boats. The last 3 Bassmaster Angler of the Year titles were won out of Phoenix Boats. Coincidence? We think not. Phoenix Boats. Our passion for fishing is obvious.
The Alabama Bass Trail was started in an effort to promote Alabama as a year-round fishing destination. It was the brainchild of Governor Robert Bentley and the promoters for BASS when they brought their business back to the state of Alabama. And it was a great way to model after the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail and promote the state for fishing in the same manner. So we have 11 stops that go throughout the state. The Alabama Bass Trail Tournament Series was really started to show economic impact in bedroom communities. Our tournament trail consists of 200 boats in each division, and we have 5 lakes in each division. And then they compete on the 11th lake, which is Lewis Smith Lake, for the championship. So we launch off about 200 boats, anywhere from 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning. They fish for about 8 hours. And what that does is drive people to these communities that are hosting these events, puts people in hotels, they visit our restaurants, they go shopping, they enjoy our entertainment areas. So that's really the driving force behind the Alabama Bass Trail, is to showcase the state of Alabama as a destination for vacation and for fishermen.
All right, everybody, we're going to get started right now giving out checks
First of all, I want to update you on the gentleman who was injured earlier today. I got a text from his son. He was in surgery about 4 hours. He did suffer a broken leg as well as several lacerations on his leg. Took about 4 hours for surgery. He is in his room. He's stable. Clay and I are going to go by and check on him when we leave here. His name is Stephen Robertson. So when you lift your prayers up tonight, we would hope and pray that you would pray for him and his family. And his son, who endured that accident with him today, was not physically injured, but I'm sure quite emotionally injured. Today we're going to set a new milestone for the Alabama Bass Trail. In the North Division, we have never had a team win 2 tournaments in one season in the North Division. So, and I would think probably 2 of the toughest tournaments that we've seen thus far. Wheeler Lake, the wind certainly blew, and I think today the wind blew and gave these guys a fit. So I'm going to turn the microphone over to Clay, and he's going to bring up everybody, and we're going to award checks and trophies and all of that good stuff, and we'll get started.
With first place, would like to see Mitch Mitchell and Candler McCollum on the stage. Congratulations, guys. Yeah, y'all don't be scared. Clap your hands. $17,750 what these guys are taking home with them today. It's not a bad payday. Congratulations, guys. With second place, Jack Womack and Kathy Womack. $5,000 payday. How about that? Yeah, you can clap for them, too. That's what she wanted, she said. She wants the hardware. Congratulations, guys. Hey. That's what makes her happy. And with a $4,000 third place finish today at Neely Henry, Jason Yelverton and Richard Walker. Jason, Richard, where'd y'all go? Oh, here they come. Congratulations, guys.
Now, if you don't want your check, I'll be happy to.
I got first and second over here. Okay. You want me to just grab it?
Got it? All right. Here you go, guys.
Okay.
Thank y'all so much.
Good job, fellas. Congratulations.
Let's get
Mr. Key, Chad Key, where you at? And Damian Willis with the Wedowee Marine $1,000 finisher. Congratulations, fellas. And fourth place, Dwayne Smith, Jamie Traylor. $3,000 payday. Y'all meet Kay over here. The lady with the money is going this way. Fifth place, Lee and Logan Hurley. Sixth place finish today for Lisa and Mike Johnson. There you go. Seventh was Nolan Spencer and Jonathan Reese. 8th place, Clay Madison, Kyle Patterson. Yeah, Kay went this way, y'all. The lady with the money's over here. 9th place with Charlie Cummins and Greg Pugh. 10th place, Brandon Staggs and Jeremy Wright. 11th place goes to Austin and Pride Weaver. '12th place finish today. I know we got their names wrong in the computer. We're showing Chase Hunnell and Kevin Early, but it was the two Hunnells that were here today. 13th place, Murray Fielder and Timothy Fielder. 14th place finish goes to Brett Coggins and Adam Christian. 15 to Wyatt Burkhalter and John Holder. '16th goes to Luke Kyle and Arch Cornett. 17th place is Logan Johnson, Jeremy Christian. Told you you'd get a check. 18th is Damian Willis and Mark Stewart. Followed by the 19th place finish of Dustin Formby and Jeff Formby. 20th place, Grant Hobson, Wes Ward. 21 was Danny Shell and Anthony Land. 22nd place, David Morrison and Kyle Sloan. Followed by the 23rd of Kevin Shaver and Paul Ponder. The 24th place finish of Chad Greason and Robbie Evans. 25th place goes to Lance Whitaker and Jeremy Briscoe. Followed by 26, Josh Benford and Jerry McCafferty. 27th place goes to Craig Daniel and Jackie Flack. Hey, Leighton, you set your alarm off. '28th place, Dalton Bobo and Lonnie O'Neill. We actually had a tie at 28. So 28 also goes to Chris Blackwood and Josh Gibson. 30th place to David Palmer and Chris Hopper. 31, Tony Wasco and Phil Harrell. 32 of Mark McKegg and Tim Hurst. 33 of Brian and Dakota Briggs. 34th place, the Gregorys, Delton and Dexton Gregory. Followed by the 35th place finish of Lanny Guthrie and Bobby Brown. 36, Michael Stevens Jr. and Paul Arnold. 37 is Miss Betty Stahl, Miss Linda Sands. 38, Randall Weir and Ken Crosley. 39, John Dickerson and Clyde Howell. And last but certainly not least, 40th place goes to father-son team, Grady Phillips and Griffin Phillips. Congratulations, everybody.
Let's get down to business. Quiet, you sons of fishes. Now, what?
I'm switching sonar.
Why?
Because now I can see fish swimming live in front of my boat. I even see fish attack my lure. Y'all sonar is just history. I'm out.
I'm with him.
So our mission statement here at Bill Penny Motor Company is to enrich the lives of our employees and our customers and the communities we serve. And it really begins and ends with people. It started with that kind of philosophy with my granddad and went through my dad. Growing up around the business, I remember being just a kid washing cars and meeting these customers. Now I'm a grown adult and they get to buy vehicles from us and hopefully serve their next of kin for generations to come. For the whole story, visit us at BillPennyToyota.com, where people always come first.
Lights are dazzling, shining bright. The busy hum permeates the air. It's electric. With a dash of spice, you kick up the heat until you're spinning, twirling on your feet. Sweat it out. The thrill of the game, the high of the night. The sizzle of temptation, the intoxication of sensation, and just like that, it's another ending to your glorious, hot Alabama nights. Wing Creek Casino and Hotel in Montgomery or Wetumpka. Find your winning moment.
Greg Hackney, 2014 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Aaron Martins, 2013 and 2015 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. What else do these guys have in common? Phoenix Boats. The last 3 Bassmaster Angler of the Year titles were won out of Phoenix Boats. Coincidence? We think not. Phoenix Boats. Our passion for fishing is obvious.
The Alabama Bass Trail was started in an effort to promote Alabama as a year-round fishing destination. It was the brainchild of Governor Robert Bentley and the promoters for BASS when they brought their business back to the state of Alabama. And it was a great way to model after the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail and promote the state for fishing in the same manner. So we have 11 stops that go throughout the state. The Alabama Bass Trail Tournament Series was really started to show economic impact in bedroom communities. Our tournament trail consists of 200 boats in each division, and we have 5 lakes in each division. And then they compete on the 11th lake, which is Lewis Smith Lake, for the championship. So we launch off about 200 boats, anywhere from 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning, and they fish for about 8 hours. And what that does is drive people to these communities that are hosting these events, puts people in hotels, they visit our restaurants, they go shopping, they enjoy our entertainment areas. So that's really the driving force behind the Alabama Bass Trail, is to showcase the state of Alabama as a destination for vacation and for fishermen.